be.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to a very festive, as you can see, Eric, I'm very festive. You know, the holidays are here. Merry Christmas. This is the last show before Christmas. Can you believe that? The year's almost over, guys.
I know. And today is actually Festivus. So
For the
there's
rest
that
of
too,
us.
for the rest of us.
That's right. Absolutely. So welcome, everybody, to the DHC Sports Show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. And with me, I got these wonderful gentlemen here. Yes, we are missing two of them, but it's okay. They'll be here soon enough. They are, honestly, I have no idea what they're doing.
At least one of them is working hard because he said he had a lot to get done before
He
Christmas.
did. He's like, a lot of them working, and I'm going to go with working hard.
Yes.
Why is he not done by now?
You know, that's a question for him, brother. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. I honestly don't know. So you got to ask him on that one.
I finished up about noon today.
Ed is still on vacation, and Ed is enjoying himself on vacation. We went to see Santa today at the mall. You know, we did that. That was fun.
They still have a mall?
They still have a mall for now.
Yeah, we have one.
Yep, we have one. We actually have two of them here. So, but again, like I said, welcome everybody to the DSC Sports Show. Let's get started. Let's go around the room. We're going to start with you, Mr. Mayor. What hat and what are we drinking tonight?
All right. Well, in honor of Festivus,
for the rest of us,
I have my my green velvet Festivus hat from New Era. Seinfeld logo on there, $59.50.
Did you just get that one?
No, I got this one last year. I had it last year for I think I wore it.
Yeah. They have a new one this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got this when I wore my other somewhere around here. My other one was my hat of the day for Festivus. It was the airing of grievances 920.
I like that
earlier today. So I had that, and then I'll show you the bottle, but I'm drinking my beer tonight from my Christmas vacation.
That is a beautiful mug right there. Oh,
National Lampoon beer glass. And what I did is I went to the cellar tonight because I don't have to work for the rest of the week and it's the holidays. So I broke out a vintage, and this one doesn't even have the year on it, but I know it's at least 6 years old, if not 7, from Westbrook Brewing, the Gates of Smordor.
Interesting.
So it's an imperial stout with marshmallow, graham cracker, cocoa nibs, and cinnamon, and it is absolutely fantastic. And it's aged in bourbon barrels as well.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to everybody that is joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's take a look. That is a very nice mug. Let's take a look at what Mr. Influencer has to offer as far as a alcoholic beer for tonight.
So today I have the Mississippi Mud Monsters hat. Nice. My co-host and podcast partner sent this to me for Christmas. It's a trucker snapback hat, but you got the kind of M with I don't know, slime or whatever.
Dripping mud.
Yeah, the mud. Yeah.
And then today I have day 2. We're almost done.
Okay, one more beer to go.
So what we got? Oh yeah, we got to drink it and then you'll reveal.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
And what was your Instagram for the beers? Because I don't have it on my new Mayor Instagram.
Proside_beers.
That's right. Okay.
Make sure you follow that guy right there.
Proside.
PROSIDE_beers.
Gotcha.
All right.
I think I had that one saved on my my other Instagram. I need to follow it on my Mayor one. Okay, gotcha.
As far as me, I am wearing my Christmas 47 brand that I bought a couple years ago, actually. This is going on 2-3 years now. But there it is. It's, chimney with Santa going down head first. I don't know why would you ever go down head first, but, have at it. Congratulations. And then as far as my beer, guys, I'm not even gonna bother showing it because it's the I was gonna say it is the ghetto version of our mango cart. So that's what I'm drinking. Aldi's version.
Aldi's not a ghetto. What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the Aldi's being ghetto. Although
Okay.
when I first moved here to the U.S., it was in the hood. All right, so I'm just saying it started very humble beginnings, and so there it is. Okay, and then just there it is.
Nice.
You're welcome, America. You're welcome. So there it is. So yeah, and I'm wearing my this was a suggestion from the wife, so just want you guys to see because I don't have a chance to wear this too much, but it is my suit jacket, Christmas edition.
You absolutely have got to find a day in July to pull that out, and people are like, "What are you wearing that for?" It's like, it's Christmas in July for me. Just pick a day that's your Christmas in July day.
I want to pick July 25th. That's what I'm going to do.
July 25th. Very good. That's a good call. We need to make that an official thing. They said they have 50 million national holidays, so we need to make July 25th the official.
Why not
Christmas in July day? Start a movement.
Totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. So, all right, guys, let's get started. Let's go on. Not a whole lot going on in sports, right? We have a suspension upheld. My man about to lose about 40 mils because he was an idiot. And then my wife did bring up a great point is, as a Steelers fan, she's like, well, you also know that like a lot of these fans are also like, they like to push the envelope nowadays and they'll say some of the crazy things. What's up, Lynn?
Hey, Lynn.
How you doing?
And I don't know if I said hey to Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I saw Mike earlier today, so
happy Festivus, Mike. And so I want to start it with that, just open it up for discussion on that one because DK Metcalf did a no-no.
Yeah.
And got caught on TV, which is the worst part.
The thing is, the videos that I've seen from the stands doesn't look like the guy did as much as DK made it out to be. I don't know. Maybe that's edited a little bit.
DK has to build the defense. In which, by the way, I just got a notification that the suspension is upheld. So, not good for him.
Nah. I mean, dude, you can't go over there messing with the fans. Just let it go. Got to have thicker skin than that.
Especially if you know that you're 2 games away. You're about to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, it's just let it be. You don't want to. What's up, Justin? You don't want to be caught in the middle of that right now. Like, you just you don't want to. So, what are your thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, I don't know why you would walk over there just unless you're celebrating with fans after the game and want to high five your own fans, but that's obviously not what it was. Otherwise, there's no need to even walk over there, especially during the game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He obviously swung at him, but it wasn't anything. It just kind of looked like he kind of pushed him a little bit. So it wasn't anything. But still, you can't do that.
Yeah, and the fans need to be held to a standard as well, as Mike says down here. So, I mean, don't go to a game and act like a fool. That's just that's the one thing. And then the player, you got to let it. Yep. You got to let it be, especially when you're in an away game.
Mike, you're 100% on this. Like, fans need to be held to a higher standard as well. This is why, when fans get mad that the leagues do something to separate players from fans, this is why. Because obviously you have a lot of them that can't behave. And then you ruin it for the rest of us.
And I've seen the video going around the past day since this happened. It goes back to an old Jets game. There was a player for the Jets that absolutely did it the best. He was walking down the sideline on the bench, and he was pointing to the stands at people that were yelling at him. And he would point, and he'd be like, "No, not you." He'd point higher. And then when he got to that person, he'd be like, "Boom, F you." And then he pointed at this other one, "F you." And he just kept walking down the bench, and he was just like, "No, not you, you." Like, it was funny. It was funny.
You know what that game was, right?
No, I don't, because I saw that video and I was like, I remember it happening, but I didn't remember the details of it.
That was against the Browns.
The Browns, okay. Well,
and then the Browns beat them.
Okay.
On top of that, so he wasn't happy on that note. Yeah. But yeah, it was against the Browns.
But that's how you handle it. You go over there and
it was hilarious.
You make fun of it.
Yeah. I 100% thought it was hilarious. I was like, "Oh, there it is."
Yep.
So you know what? Again, you should know better than that. Yeah. So I think this week has been the week of people doing stupid things, right? And then, doing this, like, bringing this alternate reality, you know what I mean? Blaming it on other people and all that. So, there's a video where the guy said after the fact that that was his goal.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. Well, I believe it. Lynn says having a game ticket doesn't give you free run to be a jerk. 110%. But
that guy's getting all of his friends excited for the fact that it's like the guy that runs on the field. He's like, I want my moment to show you that I could do something. And his moment was, I'm going to bait him into something, and then I'll be quote unquote famous because I'm the guy he punched.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, I mean, come on now. What are you thinking, Eric? You're quiet over there.
So supposedly the dude had done it before when DK was with Seattle.
Same guy?
Supposedly, I don't know if that's true, but supposedly DK had to get stadium security on him. So if that's set out to be something that he's done multiple times now, at some point you got to look at the fan as well. But
yeah,
well, the Lions should, if he's the same fan and he's a season ticket holder for the Lions and he's done it to the same guy with two different teams coming to Detroit, that's when the team's got to step in and be like, okay, we're moving your seat at the least away from here. You're going to go up higher and away from the field, or you're going to be gone for good. One of the two. You choose.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree 110% on that. So, speaking of other idiots, so during the Miami Texas A&M, there's always, when ESPN has their show, right? They always have a guest speaker, right? Which is always pretty cool, right? You have someone, if they're in Texas, they have someone who went to Texas A&M. So naturally, because he has been decided to take it upon himself to be in the news and try to make a comeback, ESPN said, you know what? I think it would be cool to have Johnny Manziel on.
That's totally on ESPN for their stupidity.
Correct. Both of them are stupid. Yeah. So Johnny Manziel said, you know what? Absolutely. I will be there to make my picks. All right, cool. So everything is set up. And Donnie, you and I, we discussed this on Monday morning. What's up, Polly?
What's up, Polly?
We discussed this on Monday morning, right? It says like the ESPN flies you to wherever that place is, and then you come in and do your picks, right? Well, so apparently he never showed up, never took the plane. Then, they say he comes out with a statement. It's not what people are thinking, blah, 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 blah. Then pictures start to surface where he was absolutely blasted out of his mind. So, unreal.
Yeah.
You're making a comeback. You're trying to make a comeback and you're trying to put yourself in the limelight again. And you're trying to, do all these things. And then ESPN right now, one of the biggest sporting networks out there, is giving you an opportunity to come on. And this is how you do it.
Yeah. You just keep shooting yourself in the foot, dude.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Because this is you're an idiot. Do you think Johnny Manziel could have been an all-time great?
No.
We'll never know.
No.
We'll never know.
The fact that he is where he is should answer that for you, Polly, because he doesn't have – it's not a talent thing. He had the talent, physical talent.
He never had the discipline.
Possibly. He didn't have the mentality or the discipline to be great. And there was we'll get back into this. Remind me later. Jason Garrett was on DP today, and he talked about a documentary that he's doing with NFL Films on quarterbacking. And it's fascinating, the thing he talked about with all the quarterbacks he interviewed. They came up with the top 10 things that it takes to be a successful quarterback. And number 10 were the physical attributes that everybody in the combine look at: hand size, all that kind of stuff. So we can circle back to that later. I don't want to derail this conversation on Johnny, but
no.
He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit any of 1 through 9.
Yeah.
So
he was never disciplined. He was always drinking and getting high and doing drugs and all of that. never participating in really in the practices, right? Like he never did what he was supposed to do as a leader, right? Because whether we like it or not, when you look at a quarterback, you automatically he is the de facto captain of the team. So that's who you're supposed to be, and he wasn't that.
All right.
And you were number 1 pick overall.
As Lynn said, stupid is as stupid
does. I got some comments on that one, Polly. So I'm gonna come back to that. So don't worry. But yes, the fame got to him. So Eric, what were you gonna say?
Well, first, I didn't hear that, so I didn't know that he didn't show up for college game day to be the pick. See, I didn't see that one, but I didn't have it on. Normally, I try to watch on weekends if I can, but I didn't get to see that this weekend. But I was wondering.
What's up, Charlie?
I'm trying my hardest not to respond to Patrick.
I know
his message. I wanted to say something, but since he's with family, I'll let it be.
I'll allow it.
Don't be DK. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. All right. So I want to touch on this really quick. Colin Kaepernick has been trying to come back since he left. Since he was done with his contract with San Francisco. So it's sad. Listen, he made a stand. He did what he was supposed to do. It is freedom of speech. No one was taking it there. But again, at the end of the day, the NFL, it's a fraternity when on both sides of the line, right? Like there's a fraternity with the players, but it's also a fraternity with the owners. And once one owner gets disrespected, it's all downhill after that. Compare Johnny Football, number 1 pick, to Brock Purdy as the very last pick a couple seasons later. It's maturity. Absolutely.
Well, and one had to work to get to where he was. The other took for granted.
Johnny Manziel comes from money.
Yeah, and he took for granted the number 1 pick. Brock Purdy was like, I'm the last player drafted. I got to work my ass off if I want to make it.
He was literally Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
They're really hot right now. Now, I got to give a lot of credit, obviously, to Mac Jones because he kept them guiding them along throughout until Purdy came back. And then, since Purdy's been back, they're one of the hottest teams. And I think if they win the last 2, they're the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
in
they are.
So that's pretty impressive. But I got to give a little bit of credit to Mac Jones because he, I felt like, did about as best as he could to keep them where they're at right now, where they have a chance to win or take the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Agreed. I mean, good for them, man. I mean, they're dominant. Last night they were dominant.
Yeah.
Last night they were dominant. Obviously, granted, it was a very depleted Indianapolis Colts, but at the very least, man, they're getting where they're supposed to be.
But even then, Rivers played pretty well last night.
He did.
He 100% did. So I'm actually going to look up the stats here because I wanted to see as far as those numbers because from what I saw part of it, he actually did a really good job. All right, so let's take a look here. So Brock Purdy was 25 to 34, 295 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. His rating was a 126.8. Yep. Then you have Phillip Rivers, 44-year-old, same as me. Okay. Phillip Rivers, 23 for 35, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was sacked twice, and his rating was a 97.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. No. For someone who is his second week, off the street.
Rookie? Oh, not rookie. No.
Nope, not a rookie. This is not the Rookie the movie.
And I saw he waited around after the game was over to congratulate the kid that pick sixed him too.
Yeah, good for him.
That's veteran move right there.
Who had the best weapons around? Brock Purdy, Mike? Whoa. He doesn't suck. He's actually, if he would suck, why they give him a multi-million-dollar contract? He's actually
Purdy's not. He doesn't suck. He's not like Hall of Fame worthy right now. I don't think he'll quite get there, maybe, but he's pretty damn good.
Johnny. If Rivers can do it, who says Ed can be the Browns' new starting quarterback? Listen, at this point, I'll be the 50th quarterback for them. I'll do it.
You could be number 44. You could wear number 44 at 44.
Absolutely. Mike, I do not disagree on the quarterback being overpaid. I don't disagree, but I think it's, we really got to give a little bit of credit to Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy has done a pretty good job the last couple of years coming in as Mr. Irrelevant, as someone who came out of nowhere to really, do a good job at, whether we like it or not, or we like the phrase a game manager. He's done a really good job.
Well, he's done what San Francisco needs him to do. He's done what Kyle Shanahan's asked him to do.
Correct.
And that's all Kyle Shanahan wanted from the beginning was a quarterback. And that's what a lot of coaches like Shanahan, like McVay, Sean Payton. We talked about that with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson didn't fit what he wanted, didn't want to listen to him. You get Bo Nix in there, and he's like, I just need somebody that'll just do what the hell I tell him to do and shut up and do it. And that's kind of what Purdy is. I mean, he's a good, solid quarterback. He's got the skills, but he has the mentality, and that's what I was talking about earlier. You've got to have the mentality. You've got to love football. You got to have the desire to work at football, and he does all of those things, and that's all you need. You don't need, a Dan Marino in this day and age, to be honest with you.
I was getting ready to ask if he was waiting to come on until Virgil showed up, but I guess he's here ahead of time. So I was like, jolly with Ed, he won't show up until Ed gets on. I thought Big was waiting until Virgil hopped on.
Well, we got the three amigos. We got Polly, Jolly, and Big now.
Good to see you guys again.
It's been a while since we had all three of them on
Christmas song. Got the Polly, Jolly, Big.
Wait, has Debo been playing?
He's been playing for Washington.
I was just gonna say so. I was watching him for years at Iowa, so I was bummed that nobody picked him till the end. Hey, he still made a Big is like, heck no, I ain't joining my own. All right, I'm my own. I'm a man. All right, calm the hell down. He got traded last year. He did. Yep.
Yeah, Debo went to the Washington Commanders. And the thing is, that's it. He's done. I mean, Ayuk has been a no-show, literally a no-show this year, and chose not to show to avoid his contract.
Yep.
They've had so many injuries, but that's just it. They've managed through all of that, and he's got a lot of his weapons back.
Should we say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes has plenty of weapons around him.
Well, Patrick Mahomes, exactly. Patrick Mahomes does the same thing. He doesn't have any big name guys. I mean, he might have a couple of retread names.
Outside of Kelsey, he's never had a huge receiver. I mean, they've had some that are decent, but they're running. I've always said this. Their running backs are always running game has been terrible. Even though they've been winning Super Bowls, they've never had a good running back.
Because they get so many retreads, or so many running backs on it. Oh, like every year is a different one. Mahomes needs to start from scratch. Correct. Need a wide receiver and a tight end and a running back. You're right, Polly.
Well, the thing is, the Chiefs have been smart for the most part in this run with Mahomes, unlike a lot of teams. They spent money on their offensive line. Their offensive line has pretty much. Am I right with that, Eric? I mean, they've had a pretty good offensive line throughout most of this run, and they've.
You want me to ask Samantha because she'll tell you otherwise.
Well, maybe she will. But I thought from my outside perspective is that each year they would try to upgrade, or each couple of years they tried to upgrade and get better at some positions, but they always tried – they may not always have the very best line, but they always tried to focus on having some of the best linemen to protect him so that he could do what he needed to with the mediocre weapons that he had.
Is it though, or is it the fact that Patrick Mahomes can run – away from defenders which will help him?
He can. He can
run. I'm just putting it out there.
But he's never been one of those big, scramblers that are a good running quarterback. He can run, or he used to. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying that just because he tore his ACL. I just think he's been super slow the last couple years.
Yeah,
and he's not crazy old, but he's getting older. But I just wanted to say, what about Donnie and I, Terry? We don't get any compliments, anything like that?
Not with this jacket, bro.
Come on, Terry.
Not with this jacket, son.
Well, I ain't got no jacket on.
Maybe if Terry gives me a compliment, I might join his podcast sometime.
Hey,
what about you, Donnie? Have you been on Terry's podcast?
I haven't.
Ed has it. What?
He's been on my podcast.
No. What, is it not released yet?
With Terry?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Donnie. I see. It's fine, Terry.
Okay.
He doesn't want us, Ed. That's fine.
He's just saving you. He's got you in the bullpen.
Wow. You're all jacking off.
That's right.
It's too hot in here for that.
Same here.
But I got my little fan going on as well, so it's not too hot here, so that's why I'm good. And it's just come on now, man. I look good in this, okay? Don't be hating.
Egyptian cotton. I like that one.
His blazer is real Egyptian cotton. Is real Egyptian faux cotton. The price is to be determined.
He had to get that out of Donnie's closet.
I did. I've had this for a couple of years now. I saw this. I went to, I love me some Marshalls, all right? TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I saw this sucker, and I'm like, I'm getting this puppy.
I should have worn my Santa tracksuit, though. That's probably what I should have popped on tonight.
I also have a Grinch onesie.
Okay.
The whole thing.
If we had a Thursday night show, that's where I would be busting out the black velvet jumpsuit.
Oh, definitely. See,
get my Adidas out. I'd have my green Adidas and my Santa jumpsuit.
It's all right, Jolly. Don't worry about it. They just can't handle this awesomeness.
Why not jumpsuit?
Tracksuit. I'm sorry, I said jumpsuit. Tracksuit.
Donnie, what are we hating on Jolly's dad for?
We ain't hating on him. Ain't no hate.
Donnie, you're not. Eric is. Look at him. He's like,
yeah, I
am. Well, that's just Eric.
Yeah. What else
that ain't nothing new, Jolly.
What's new there?
Okay.
Tell me something I don't know.
So we're gonna have the Missouri City Chiefs here in 6 years. So that's.
I was
fun.
just gonna ask you about that. I was gonna ask you what because obviously you're not there in Kansas City, but like you're close enough. Like what is like people feeling about that?
A lot of residents in Missouri are pretty livid about it.
Dude, because they're using a lot of their own tax money for this.
Right. They're
$1.8 billion, as a matter of fact.
They're upset about the politician, the mayor of Kansas City and stuff. They're kind of upset with them that they didn't try to keep it. But it's not like the Rams in St. Louis going out to LA. They're literally moving 30 minutes away to more than likely Legends. I'm not sure if that's 100% finalized, but what I think I've heard is that they're moving to Legends, which is 30 minutes from where the ballpark or the stadium is right now. So it's not that far away. And a ton of fans obviously are from Kansas. So it's like,
is that out there near the racetrack?
Yeah. Legends is got Kansas Motor Speedway. It's got Sporting KC. It's got the Kansas City
Monarchs,
T-Bone / Monarchs. They have
it makes sense.
Legends Outlet Mall. They have a lot of shopping. They got a Dave and Buster's, and there's still a lot of open land out there too. I'm imagining it's going to be probably a little west of where the racetrack is.
I mean, I don't know how well there was one rendering that they showed. To me, it looked like the background beyond the stadium was the soccer stadium and the racetrack and the city in the distance, which is kind of that viewpoint from out there, I believe.
Yeah. So no, I love Legends is great, and it's obviously just slightly closer than what where the stadium is now on the Missouri side, but if I don't know. Obviously, the rendering of what I've seen is like pretty much any of these other domed ballparks or stadiums. I keep calling them ballpark stadiums that they're going to build. And I told Samantha, I'm like, hey, look, now you can go watch the Chiefs in December and not have to worry about it being -2 out. And she's like, it's not the same. And so I think for her, she said it's just not the same because I like to give my wife a hard time, but Arrowhead's the loudest outdoor stadium. But then I'm like, well, what about the Seattle Seahawks? And my wife, that's piped in noise. That doesn't count. Blah, blah, blah. The way they set up their football stadium in Seattle. So
it's the same thing with Kansas City. It's the way that the stadium is set up.
I think they're thinking that the crowd noise and the atmosphere just won't be the same. And it's the stadium's been around for years, obviously. So you hate to see, it go, but I mean, it's fine, but it's not that impressive as a stadium. I've never really thought it was.
I'll be honest with you, between the two stadiums and the ballpark, the Royals one is a whole lot better.
Yeah,
even from the outside.
Their lease then also ends in 2031. So by the time the Chiefs are moving to the Kansas side, the Royals then are going to have to do something else. And John Sherman wants it to go downtown. I hate downtown Kansas City. It's so terrible, so hard to drive around. There's supposedly plenty of parking, but I can't ever find it because we go down there for like the TSO concerts every year and Howard Lights down there. And a lot of people, a lot of cities have it in their kind of downtown with the skyline behind it. But I've never been a big fan. Obviously, I don't live there, but I've been there enough. I don't care for downtown Kansas City, but obviously that's where they want to go. And from what I gather, they're not going to renew their lease after it's up in 2031. So I like how it is right now because you drive up, park, and just walk right in the ballpark. You know, Ed, both of you guys have been there, so it's nice and easy to get in there.
Either stadium,
and so yeah, both of them, football or baseball, but. And especially for baseball, because they're not going to have near as many fans as what the football. So it's,
and there's not a lot of overlap either. So there's more than ample parking for either way.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
And this is the thing that I thought about after the last time we went to Kaufman, and when the talks first started talking about last year about going to moving, I was like, why don't everybody does the work play, all the buildup of bars and restaurants and hotels? They've got the property there to do. Why don't they just do that at those stadiums and dress it up and not? It's just a huge parking lot with 2 stadiums in it. Build all the stuff to bring people to those spots instead of letting them leave.
Well, I think that's the biggest thing that they are upset about as well is they wanted to do that and they just never did. So yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there's a Adams Mark Hotel. I've never stayed there, but I don't think supposedly it's not that great of a hotel. Outside of that, there's like literally nothing.
Just some strip malls and stuff
from like the baseball stadium. You're just looking out onto what was that, I-70 or whatever. So yeah, I think that's part of the problem is they wanted to develop stuff around it and just never did. There's plenty of room. From what I get, that they could, but
the one thing that I noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like when I went there, I saw the middle of in between both the stadium and the ballpark. Like you could definitely do something there.
Well, I've seen a huge gathering place,
right? Well, and I've also seen renderings where they had like a huge retractable roof that would move over both the baseball and I was like, if it works, that'd be great. But yeah, they're actually really close, but there's enough that you can put stuff in between it or
put a roof on that thing.
Yeah,
put a roof there, and then just put some shops, put some bars and restaurants and things like that. And then at that point, now you have an opportunity there to like have people, okay, I can't make it inside, but let me make it to the bar, hang out, eat some food, drink some beers and stuff like that. And then you're there. So like, that's my issue with that one. Like, I think there's a lot of missed opportunities, obviously, when, like we're nowhere near being that rich. But like you could have had an opportunity to do that there.
Yeah. I'm obviously not a Chiefs fan, but I've been up to Arrowhead plenty, and then obviously Kaufman. So
yeah,
I don't care one way or the other. My brother wants to see them at this point, wants to see Kansas get the Royals as well. And just so we basically take everything away from Missouri. But yeah, for the residents that I've heard, they are not happy at all. But again, it's just moving across state line. You're still in Kansas City. You're now going to be called the Missouri City Chiefs because the Kansas City Chiefs are in Missouri. And then when you move to the Kansas side, now we're going to call them the Missouri City Chiefs. So just to kind of flip it around. But I don't care one way or the other. But obviously, if they move downtown for the baseball stadium, that's going to stay in the Missouri side because, downtown is on the Missouri side where it's split there. But I don't care one way or the other as far as the baseball or the football. So it doesn't bother me that they're moving. I like Legends. I like going there. We shop there every year. We, go see the Monarchs play there. And it's a fun little area. So I could see there's plenty of area that I could see that where they could put the football stadium at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it does. To me, I don't.
And
really
care. It's just like look at the Bears. The Bears have like screw y'all. We'll go to Indiana. They're actually doing site studies now in Indiana where there used to be a refinery.
The Gare Bears.
Yeah, the Gary. I call them the South Shore Bears.
No, the Gare Bears.
Gare Bears. But the thing is, to Samantha's point, the league and the team owners, they don't care about fans like her. They don't really care about the fans, period, because they care about the contracts that they got for TV. but they're not worried about the fans that want you to stay in the old stadium for the nostalgia, the get off my lawn people. They want the fans like Shannon that are like, I don't go to a game in December because it's too freaking cold. They want the fans that are going to go to a game in December because now it's indoors and it can be a nice weekend away and the weather's not going to be a part of the problem. And that's where a lot of these others now
Cleveland is one of them. Cleveland is getting a brand spanking new stadium.
Chicago's trying to do the same thing. They're also doing it to get Super Bowls because Super Bowls are not going to go to those stadiums.
But not just Super Bowl. Remember, they are trying to get that stadium to be a year-round.
Oh yeah, multi-use. Yeah, I mean,
right, conferences and concerts and all of these other events.
Well, they did say too, though, that they're going to build a brand new practice facility, I think in Olathe, potentially, and that all of the Kansas City, well, I don't know if all of them, because there's a lot, but some or most of the Kansas City high schools would be able to use that for whatever they need as well, that kind of indoor training facility or whatever. So, I mean, that would be kind of cool if some of the high schools can use it for whatever they need to as well. But yeah, they're supposed to do a new training facility there in Olathe, which is, all right in within 20 minutes or so of where Legends is on the Kansas side. So I guess just asked Samantha if she's watching, if she has any thoughts. We'll see if she responds back.
You just lost your advantage of cold weather football, though. Yeah, I get that.
They're a cold weather team, but they're not a Green Bay or a Buffalo or somebody that's used to the cold where they're going to have more advantage. We went to a game 7 years ago. It was -2 out, miserable, absolutely worst experience.
See, that's the problem. It's
they were playing the Titans, and speaking of which, they lost to the Titans Sunday, and they also lost when we were there. They went and they kicked the field goal, but called timeout and basically iced their own kicker, and then he missed it. And so it was pretty funny. The Titans end up beating the Chiefs, and but I think at this point, more so than having a dome, my wife just wants the team to suck again because she wants cheap tickets.
Well,
I don't care if I sit at the very top. I just want inexpensive, and they're not impossible to get, but they're really expensive right now just because they're so good.
Hey, I'll tell you this: the Browns suck since they came back in '99, and every year these suckers pay buku money. Always sells out. So
yeah, the thing is, I don't see Kansas City. I don't think about Kansas City as a cold weather advantage team.
No.
They're not built for that either. I mean, they can deal with it, but they're not built for it. When you think of Denver, Green Bay, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Buffalo,
Cleveland, you're
Cleveland to some extent right now, they're built for it. But they build their team for that.
Correct. Absolutely.
And that will change for Chicago and Cleveland. And with getting a dome
Buffalo's
stadium.
not going to change because they got an outdoor stadium.
But Buffalo made their stadium better for the weather with all of the design that they've got. It's still going to be cold as shit, and it's still going to get some snow in there. But what they've talked about is the way it's going to move the wind around. It's going to be a whole lot different, and it's going to be more comfortable than what they have now. And I believe that the way they've designed it, from the engineering standpoint.
Yeah, Michael's not lying. That wind chill that we get is absolutely brutal. It's even been here over the last couple weeks. It's been pretty windy, and today it's been foggy all day, which is really weird because normally we have fog early in the morning and then it kind of goes away as it gets lighter out. It's been foggy the entire day, which is kind of weird. But what Phil said here, oh, look who it is. What Phil said
sunshine.
Here, he was cold at a bowl game in Alabama. So what was it, like 68?
Well, I can confirm that the reverse is the effect in the summer, or at least in August. It's so freaking hot because the air is hot because there's nothing to cool it down coming across there either.
We're talking about the Missouri City Chiefs.
Oh, the Kansas City move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just saying that the Missourians are upset because they're leaving their city, obviously. But it's not like I said they're not moving from St. Louis to L.A. They're literally moving 30 minutes from where they're at now to Legends on the Kansas side, the Legends outlets area. And it's a 30-minute move. So it's not like they're moving that far away. And there's a ton of fans obviously in Kansas, but they're mad with like the mayor and everything of Kansas City. And so the people in Missouri itself are not happy at all.
Why are they mad at the okay? Why are they mad at the mayor?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Why are they mad at the mayor? Because if I'm looking at somebody to blame, has anyone mentioned the owners yet?
Oh, I blame the owners.
That's kind of like if you have a publicly funded stadium that they were basically begging for, and then they do that.
Mark Donovan and them, yeah, I don't.
I mean that kind of puts where my blame is.
I mean, I think a legendary ownership group. It's not like new owners came in and decided they're going to move it. These people have had it for freaking ever from the beginning, so they're not going to be considered at fault. They're going to be like, oh, they've tried for years to do this and nobody will work with them. So we're not going to be mad at them. We're going to be mad at the politicians.
I mean, we have the best college basketball team in the entire country and most wins ever. So have that. And we have the influencer. We may eventually have Virgil here. So there's plenty in Kansas.
Well, I'll say this. When Dallas moved to Arlington, nobody said anything, which, they didn't give a shit. It was Jerry. But I mean, the same thing happened. They moved from Texas Stadium, which was right there beside downtown Dallas, out to Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a similar type move. It just wasn't a state line. They just moved to another city. They're not even in Dallas. So
the Arlington Cowboys?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were the Dallas Cowboys. I thought they were in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. They're not.
They're the Arlington Cowboys of Dallas.
They're the Metroplex Cowboys.
What was I thinking? Same with the Angels, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah, it's Anaheim. It's not Los Angeles. Get over it, people.
Just saying.
Artie Moreno's an idiot.
He is a moron.
You had to take vacations. Sounds like you had great family there that was forcing you to go to a great state.
Well, he says he was bored as hell in Kansas. I'd been bored as hell in Iowa to start with. So
exactly,
you went from boring to boring.
Yeah. Bathead on Southern Miss player Nola Ball. He was bent and stiff and reviewed for targeting. Yikes.
Before we go any further, we do need to take care of something real quick.
A bowl pick.
We have a bowl pick to make.
Let's do it.
I was wondering if you get on here in time, and I'm like, how are we supposed to do our picks, and how are we supposed to know who won?
Terry corrected me. It's actually in Irving, not Arlington, but similar.
The same thing. So
same shithole.
So the game we're going to pick right now, UNLV versus Ohio. This is the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. UNLV is a 7-point favorite, over under 66.5, and UNLV is 59.6% in the predictor.
Oh, well, Michael, I hope you don't come to visit family in Wichita. Patrick picks Ohio because their coach had a fling with somebody, but give me UNLV.
Did he actually say that, or you're just making that up?
Mm-hmm, yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Ed?
I'm going to go with Ohio. You know, I've been going with the MAC.
Yeah, how'd that Toledo pick work out for
you? They almost pulled it off, though.
Donnie?
I'm going to go UNLV. I don't know what Ohio's going to be with the coaching situation messed up and all that at the same time.
You're right. You're 100% right.
As much as I do like Parker Navarro for Ohio, give me UNLV.
You know what? You're 100%. Give me Ohio.
No, you gotta change it. Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Someone's still in first, but where'd you come from? Look who's in second place now. Donald Wise is in second place on the.
I was gonna say I know it ain't me.
Are you like 1 in 100 now?
I should be down at the bottom. I should be last.
Oh, you're 4 and 9. You're coming up.
Oh crap! I didn't even look at that. I haven't. I forgot to look at that the last couple of days. Okay. I didn't think I was doing that good.
So as for the winner of picks for last week,
congratulations, Virgil.
This person had single-digit losses at 6 losses.
Wow.
And 24 wins. Now there is still a game pending, but this game does not have any impact on this game.
On who won?
All right, who won?
Virgil.
So the winner,
I'm going to give it Donnie,
of picks this week.
Can't be me.
With
terrible
24-6 record.
Yikes. What?
I was about to say, it can't be me. I was terrible.
I'm just as surprised as you are.
What?
So yeah, you finished 24-6. You did very well in
everything.
Basically in everything. There's really nothing you did not do well in.
God, seriously though?
Yeah.
All right.
Second place at 21-9 is Donnie.
What? Dang, I thought I did much worse.
Third place at 20-10 is Eric. Fourth place at 18-12 is Patrick.
Producer this is not a good week for you.
Last place is not important. It's not important. 14-16 for those keeping score at home.
I like this bit you're doing.
I just choked on that.
Well, he's doing it on the Kansas curve thing too, so he's like taking it across his whole.
Okay, so usually bits kind of have a point at the end. What's the point of me doing this?
What's the point of this?
You'll reveal it once we're to that point.
Lovable loser. He's going after the Cub mantra, the lovable loser.
Well, you know who's also a lovable loser? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Gottlieb Watch.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Well, welcome to Gottlieb Watch, as I chronicled Doug Gottlieb's road to 10 wins in this season. Now we are currently at 4 Division I wins, and they've had a good stretch of games going on. So let's see who tonight's opponent is. We have the Campbell Fighting Camels. So this is played at Gore Arena. Their current record was 5-7. Last year's record was 15-17. And Campbell had a 5.5 point favorite. So, gentlemen, did Doug Gottlieb win this game?
No.
I'm
gonna go with Campbell. Let's go, Campbell. I believe in you, baby.
Yes.
Okay. Donnie and Ed, since you said they did not win this game, did they cover?
Did Campbell cover?
Did Green Bay cover this spread? Did they get within 5.5?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go with no as well.
Well, the answer is a resounding no.
Yeah.
102-79. I'm not going to lie. This scoreline surprised me. This was a 5-point game at halftime, and Campbell just blew it wide open.
Campbell said, all right, time for you to go home.
You need to go back to the radio show.
Just go to the radio show full time.
Yeah, not a good start to the I'm no longer doing the radio show stint of the record. So our friend Gottlieb did not win. Next game, we are back in Horizon League play with the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. This game will be on New Year's Day, so we have a little break between now and this next game.
They're going to win because they just beat Notre Dame.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you should look it up.
Yep, they did because I saw that. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That was this team here, though.
Yeah, and I got them. So they're going to be a pretty good. I think they're favorites right now. They're probably win Horizon League, or at least kind of close. I think it's supposed to be between them and Oakland, so they're supposed to be a pretty good team.
He said, "Oh, I won. I'm the big dog. I'm done. I don't need this show anymore."
I think you need to go get him a real beer.
he's looking for his trophy that he thinks that he gets for this. So let's see. You guys have already talked about. What have you guys already talked about? Let me ask that question.
Nothing.
Mostly NFL stuff.
Just been sitting here in silence till you came on.
I mean, I would expect that, but
we didn't have anybody to produce us, so we didn't know what we were going to talk about. We were just kind of chit chatting.
Has that really stopped you guys before, though? like you guys yesterday on Monday show went on a 40-minute tangent before I even got to the soccer talk. Now the problem is that I helped facilitate part of that.
Talking about DK's suspension and talking about the Chiefs move and a little bit about how the 49ers been playing pretty well the game last night. So that's kind of it.
Did you guys credit Mac Jones?
I did, yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I did. You can vouch for me, Donnie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I said they can win the last 2 games and win the NFC or be the 1 seed. And I said, but to get there, I gave a lot of credit to Mac Jones because he got them in a spot until Purdy came back, and then they've been playing really well. So, Lynn, no, Ed does not deserve anything.
Oh, we talked about Johnny Manziel not showing up for game day as well.
Yeah.
And
I never read the rest of that story. Was it just that the wires got crossed, or was he out partying?
He was out partying. I think he was. Isn't that where the Jake Paul fight was in Miami?
Yeah.
I think he was at that.
Yeah.
And he partied too hard and missed the plane and everything. So,
have you guys talked about any of the other games like James Madison, Oregon?
No, we haven't done college.
We haven't got anything into college. That kind of stuff.
So for pro, I do have a question to ask, and this is kind of a I won't say a loaded question because I know there's already been chatter with this. Harbaugh at Baltimore, so they get knocked out of they're pretty much out of the playoffs.
Not yet, but close. We're going to knock them out, and you're welcome, Michael, on Saturday.
So they're close to being knocked out. If they're knocked out of the playoffs, I feel like his leash is definitely going to be a lot shorter. But at some point, you have to run. You can't use the same excuses of your coordinators or your quarterback got hurt. I'm not going to say this is last year, but do you have a feeling if there's no changes next year that's going to be it?
Yeah, I mean, Lamar's won MVP, a couple times? And they've gotten to the playoffs. Obviously, I don't even think they've gotten to the AFC Championship game at all, but they've made it at least first or second round quite a few times, but they haven't done anything once they've gotten to the playoffs other than maybe a game here or there that they've won. But yeah, at this point, I don't know what more you can do with making the playoffs. Obviously, probably not this year, having an MVP quarterback for a season or two, but still can't get even to the conference championship game. So he's done a lot for him, but at some point, obviously coaches eventually kind of fall off a little bit.
He's kind of in that Tomlin
world
a little bit. Yeah, I think
I can kind of see that.
I think it's kind of a similar situation where I think it's the earlier stages with him than where they've been, like where Tomlin was at a few years ago when it first started, the grumblings of him. I think this is the start of it with Harbaugh, and I think, again, it's one of those things where I don't think the team has a problem yet, unless they start having multiple bad seasons. And I mean, the team understands there have been some injuries. The thing is, I don't understand the Derrick Henry situation and why that's. I mean, he had a great year last year, and I don't understand why they're not this year.
Well, that's kind of been a problem all season.
But maybe there's something we don't know. I don't.
Well, see, that was my first thought, but then the talk about. He wasn't injured. It was just game script because they're running Hill before he got injured, and then Mitchell's been the other one. In the beginning of the season, they were down most games, so they had to go to passing. But I look at the Patriots game, and he had 120 yards and 2 touchdowns, running all over the defense, and on the play where they needed to score, he was on the sidelines. And I don't get it.
I mean, I haven't watched enough Baltimore games to really get a feel for what the deal is. I mean, they got Zay Flowers. They got they quote unquote have some weapons.
He was their issue on Sunday night.
Right. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I know they've had some injuries, but I don't know if injury has really been the problem or if it's just underperformance.
When we get around to it, I have a response from Samantha about the whole Chiefs move.
Oh, okay. We'll wait till Ed comes back.
Yeah, we don't care about him.
Well, you can go ahead and jump into it then.
I don't know. I'm hopeful that whatever issues they're having, including Lamar having a bad back, that he either doesn't play well or doesn't play on Saturday night, because I mean, they could have easily and should have beaten the Patriots Sunday night, but Derrick Henry had a pretty good game. He had at least one touchdown, if not two. I can't remember how many he had, but I mean, they were playing decent. But yeah, I don't know what's having Derrick Henry, which I know is getting older, Lamar, who's won a couple MVPs, Zay Flowers is good. However, I mean, they got Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely. Is it the defense? I don't. They have the pieces to just for whatever reason they can't.
Their defense is not what it once was. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, no, it's not the 2000s Ravens.
I mean, the beginning of the year was definitely defense because there were parts that were still injured that were coming back. I feel like the defense probably better at the end of the year where it was before. But I still think that is a problem, yes. But mostly I point at the offense. I point at the play calling.
Did you go get your trophy and kiss it? Is that why you had to leave?
You're muted.
I can't.
I did it, you know.
I don't know. No. Okay.
No.
Whenever we get back around to it, I got a response from Samantha about the Kansas City Chiefs move.
Ooh, to it.
You ready for it?
Bring it.
Sure.
Okay. So she says, her thoughts are that it's fine. She said the drawings look boring and looks like every other new age, new era stadium. The dome is necessary so we can host Final Four, Super Bowls. She said she'll miss it being outdoors. She likes the revenue increase, but she'll miss the parking, like we've talked about, and Kaufman being there, since this means it's probably moving. She thinks they're moving to downtown Kansas on the Kansas side for the Royal Stadium. I thought they were going to move downtown KC Mo side, Missouri side. She said there's more to do right there, so people who don't want to tailgate will have better restaurant options. And then she thinks, like I said, the Royals will go to the Kansas side as well because of the star bond. She said ownership was salty that last tax amendment didn't pass. So I think that's part of it as well, why they don't care for the mayor and everything, because the tax amendment didn't pass and stuff to do with the star bond. So that's her thoughts.
That's a funny thing. I mean, politics gets in the way, and then after the fact, they're like, well, we don't have the revenue. It's like, well, because you were an idiot to start with. You're wondering where the revenue went.
There was a super funny dude that called in to 95.7 in Kansas City, and he was just going off for 2.5 minutes on the mayor and Frank White, and just was going on and on and on about him. And a funny rant yesterday when that first came out. It's pretty funny, just the whole time just yelling.
What do you think of Zach's comment there? Do you think that'll affect them?
Yes. I was first thinking, well, the Chiefs, but then I was like, well, that's football. That's not going to matter. If the Royals move to the Kansas side, then yes, probably it will affect them. But if it's just the Chiefs, then I don't think that should matter. Because
it's the same thing that happened with when the Mudcats moved. The Tobbs were affected by this move as well.
Yeah, but I mean, the Monarchs exist with the Royals. I know that's not as 30 miles apart, but even if they're closer, how does it affect it any more than it already does or doesn't? Because they've been existing pretty well in the same universe to some extent.
I mean, yeah, but you got to remember, when a major league team moves in, everything else goes away.
I mean, I guess if it's a shiny new stadium, more people are going to go to the Royals' shiny new stadium, possibly. So I get that.
But from what I saw, they've done a ton of different renderings in different places they think they would move. Everything I've seen, they haven't really showed much with the fountains, which are iconic to the stadium, and that big crown scoreboard, the Crown Vision. And if they don't use something like that, now I know for like Nashville, for instance, they brought over a version of the guitar scoreboard, and then you have like the bowl, because that's not from like the movie or whatever, the Durham Bowl. That bowl is not the same, right? That's a different,
right? Yeah,
it's a totally different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn, I don't know because I don't really know where they would play at that point. I don't see them flipping from Kansas over to Missouri. I mean, I guess it's always possible, but the thing with the Monarchs, Legends Field is not good. The stadium itself is just
it's okay.
It's not great. They got a huge, tall, it's not even like a green monster, but basically kind of like a green monster out in left field. And the outfield, they just have the berm over in right center, and right field. Basically, there's nothing. I mean, there's seating on the left side up top. They don't have any, you can't get to the clubhouse from the dugout. So you have to go out through the field and up, and the batting cages is just like a net kind of outside, right outside the locker rooms where fans can just stand there and watch, which was kind of cool because that's where my son got Frank White's autograph, and then we got Paulo Orlando. We met him out there because it was pretty easy access. But and it was funny when we went to a playoff game a few years ago for the Monarchs. It was a wild game. There was, I think, the Sioux City Explorers. They had four people, I think, total. 2 coaches and 2 players get ejected. And so they had to wait until the inning ended. And then as the team went out to warm up the next inning, they had to grab their bags, walk through the field of play, go through the outfield, walk through the stands or out through the berm where the fans were sitting just to get to the clubhouse, which was just kind of the funniest thing. So I don't know. I hope obviously they don't move, but if they do, they just need to do a new ballpark. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. I mean, it's an American Association. It doesn't have to be this masterpiece thing. But and then Lynn, I met Lynn at a Monarchs game, and what's his name that does the big 25 ballparks in 25 days? With his dad.
Yeah. I knew I was going to draw a blank. Is it Matt?
Yeah, Matt. We met him. We were all out at the Monarchs game. I think it was earlier this year, Memorial Weekend. Matt was just getting started with his dad on their trip. I think it was like the second game of their big trip, and they were there. Lynn came over because we saw the Savannah Bananas play at Kaufman and got to see a Monarchs game. And then they didn't have it this year, but in the past they've done kind of a Christmas lights on the field thing, which was pretty cool. But I guess the company that did it 2 years ago is the big company that does it out in Vegas. It's called Enchant Christmas. So Enchant they went to Legends Ballpark. They had one at Las Vegas Ballpark, Seattle, and they went all over the place. But now they only have like 2 or 3 sites. So it was a different company. And from what I gathered, the Monarchs didn't get paid or they didn't get anything from and they just left it trash. Like it was just huge mess. So it was just a big issue with this company last year. So they didn't even have one this year.
Wow.
Yikes. That's not good. But do you know what though? I think the Monarchs already have this on the radar. They're like, listen, this may not happen, but let's look at what the viability is if we were to move somewhere else. Where will we move? How will we do this, right? So, I mean, I'm sure these discussions are going on, but I mean, they do have that partnership with the Negro League.
The Negro League Museum. They're looking to build their big new museum and everything. How cool would it be if they built a stadium that the Monarchs could play in that's like part of the museum? Yeah. That would be awesome.
Could you make a case though that this may actually not affect the Monarchs as much because with Royals, with the new ballpark, there's going to be affordability issues at that point for families.
Sure.
Oh God, yeah.
I feel like Monarchs being a more affordable option, I don't know if that would actually affect them as much. I mean, I'm sure you will lose some fans, but I don't think you lose as much as people would be thinking.
As long as they don't move them to Legends as well. If it's just a football stadium and they move Kansas side, but not actually to Legends, then they very well could stay there because I mean, you got other cities that have kind of smaller, independent professional, summer collegiate, whatever the case may be, that are still around even with your big MLB and others. So yeah, I mean that's a good possibility. I hope nothing happens to him because I went back and years ago when they were the T-Bones, got to see them play. I just wish they would either do some type of renovations or do a different ballpark because I'm not a huge fan of Legends Park or Legends Field, but yeah, hopefully nothing really happens to them because I enjoy watching the Monarchs. Now they did one thing on top of that, and obviously Royals are there through 2031, so it's going to be a while. They actually went through this past offseason prior to the 2025 season, and they put in a all turf field because prior to that it was grass everywhere, had no upkeep whatsoever. So when we went to like a July or August game, all the grass around the like between the dugouts and to the chalk lines were just completely dry. It was just like patches of dirt, basically. It was terrible. So they did spend in the off season and put in all turf field, which was nice. Yes, correct. We should.
I agree with that one.
Bring back Lawrence Dumont Stadium. Let's just bring back the old stadium.
I need a Wingnuts hat. That's what I need to get, a Wingnuts hat. At this point, I'm willing to even try to find a fitted hat because I really would like a Wingnuts hat.
I found a shirt on eBay. I got a Wingnuts t-shirt.
Since he doesn't ever watch this, where's when are you going to go visit your friend to the west of me here, Ed, in Fort Collins?
Oh, Paul?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Can you take the Wichita Wingnuts ice cream helmet he has?
I will most certainly will try my hardest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I don't know why I'd ever got one.
I think you're going to have to go through like some lasers and Tom Cruise that thing.
He sent me the Wichita Wranglers one, but he said because I personally got the Wingnuts because that's when he had the picture for his first book.
Yeah,
that was a picture at Lawrence Dumont Stadium with the Wingnuts hat on the cover, and he got an ice cream helmet. And I asked around, and I asked my mom. We went through like the entire house, couldn't find any. Asked my boys because they used to go all the time when they were younger, and nobody had a Wingnuts ice cream helmet. So that's the top on my list that I've been looking for forever. I can't find one, and they had them because Paul has one. So if you happen to go there, just take his Wingnuts helmet for me if you don't mind.
I can do that. I can do that.
He won't notice.
No, that's
probably at the bottom, and it topples over all of them
all the time.
Either he won't notice, or we're going to have a new host afterwards.
What?
True story.
What'd you say?
I said either he won't notice or Ed will disappear and we'll have a new host.
And we're going to have to get a new host. Phil, I don't disagree with you. Grass is better than turf. I always will go with that. It gets 1,000 degrees during the summer for turf. I don't like it, but I've come to understand the reason why in minor league baseball and independent they do it. I understand why.
Well, they said there would be no feasibility to do the NBC World Series in a timely manner, especially like baseball around the clock, if they didn't have turf because they don't have to upkeep it. Whereas you'd have to go through after every game and you want to go through and have to, rake and everything. So they said that's helped them. And then a lot of summer collegiate are switching to turf because it lessens the number of rainouts they have as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I understand that for Major League Baseball, keep it grass. Keep it
grass. If you can afford the maintenance, then it needs to be grass. But
correct.
I agree with Eric. Like summer college and things like that, where they just don't have the budgets for that, it makes more sense to go. And even like American Association, some of these other independent leagues, it makes way more sense to go turf on those guys.
Yeah, and I get it, Lynn. He could definitely make one. That's for sure. I know he could do that, but it's not quite the same because the ones that like Paul has is an actual on the helmet,
original, yeah,
not the stickers. Because the stickers are like, I mean, they're fine, and I make do with some of them, but I prefer it's the.
But if you were to someone who actually prints them on the actual helmet, that would be cool.
You need to go antiquing around Wichita with Shannon and see if you can find one of these old antique stores just sitting on the street.
That's a good idea.
We thought about it, but we'll see.
It's good couples time.
I'll do that when I'm in Wichita.
Okay.
Oh, see, Virgil wants to do couples time.
Listen, I think antiquing's fun, so yeah.
All right.
There you go. He's selling the lovable loser.
Producer, I know you were going to say something, so go for it.
I don't know how I feel about Donnie calling me a loser, by the way. Like,
yeah.
Ed and Eric I'm okay with, but Donnie, I feel like it hurts more.
The lovable not winning right now guy?
You should have stopped while you were ahead. So let's talk
I didn't know if I was ahead.
That's true. Anyway. So let's talk about, we got college football to talk about. There were some CFP games, some surprises with, of course, Alabama beating Oklahoma. None of us picked that.
What? I mean, he's still on here. He commented 2 minutes ago, so I know he hasn't left here. So let's hear it, Zach. What happened? How do you blow a 17-point lead?
Well, I mean, first off, you have a terrible shank of a punt.
Come on now. No, how do you just drop it? Like, something's up. I don't get it. How you can't just hold it and not, like, I can understand if you tried kicking it and you just dropped it and missed because it's super windy. But he didn't even kick it. He just dropped it. I'm like, what's happening? And then the pick six, the dude, he threw it right to the dude. I was like, come on, something shady's here.
Alabama got up and it got in their head. I mean, excuse me, Oklahoma got up and it got in their head. Alabama got in their heads and it just
they should have won that
snowballed. Game. Absolutely. You can't be up 17-0 and let them come back on you.
Well, I mean, they did. So
yeah, but you can't. You can't do that kind of thing and succeed.
So I know you don't like Alabama, but how'd that make you feel picking OU and then they lost? Virgil? No?
I don't want to talk about
it. That's the only reason.
Oklahoma. We're like, yeah, Oklahoma got this.
The absolute only reason why my wife picked Alabama is because she's like, I cannot pick OU. And it worked out for her, and that's why she's in first over Donnie right now.
I do have a lot of family on my mom's side that did go to Norman, so I mean, I will do it for them. But I said, for me, Oklahoma is probably the lesser of two evils with Alabama, which is still hard to say, but I don't forget 2011 for a reason. So that sticks.
See, these are one of the, I'm going to put Oklahoma as one of those teams that I can no longer trust. Because you pick it and you're supposed to, we're the better team. Technically, you were the better team. Alabama didn't belong, still doesn't belong in the college football playoff. And
I agree.
You may call Alabama look like they belong, like they're the champions.
No, the game that was really pathetic was Miami A&M. That was terrible.
It was windy, dude.
3 points? That's all you can do?
Well, I guess A&M did not have a run game or anything to show.
The 4 missed field goals, 3 by Miami. 10-3. That was. You guys already know what I'm going to say. So
say it. Say it.
Let's talk about the next game. What was that?
Well, I mean, Tulane.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah, no. JMU Oregon. Anybody? No.
I thought JMU put up a good fight.
Yeah, but the problem with JMU is that Oregon puts their non-starters.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tale of two halves. Oregon jumped out, blew them away, and then they're like, "All right, we'll let our backups play for some time here."
I mean, I thought JMU still had a good performance regardless.
I do not
put up the backups. I mean, you're thinking about these are Oregon These are like Oregon second string could probably still win the Sun Belt.
Yeah.
Terry, are you still on here? Let's talk about this. Your 3 points scored in a college football playoff game at home. Come on, Terry.
Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry. I just it's been eating at me. I am so sick and fucking tired of all of these people all over ESPN and Fox and all of these. I was like, oh, see, they don't belong. Shut the fuck up. This is why you got these. This is the reason why. Okay, all of you wanted to join these big fucking conferences. You got the Big Ten, you got the SEC. Now you can't have any more players come in because you decided to join every single one of those conferences. So shut the fuck up.
Oh, look who's here.
Okay,
I texted him.
I know. So Tulane, listen, they won their championship. Congratulations, you made it. You didn't win. You didn't play good enough. Too bad. JMU, they won their championship. Guess what? They deserve to come in. Just because they won their championship, but you don't think that they're to the same level as other colleges, does not mean that they don't belong. Okay?
That's not the point. That's actually not the point. And like I said the other day,
Oh my God!
And I think you said you haven't heard Ole Miss or Oregon fans complain about these games because
not a single
one. Exactly, because they're not going to complain because this is really considered it should be an easy win for them. There shouldn't be a problem winning these games, and it gets exposure for these other programs. That's all it is.
If you don't want them to be in the championship and the same as you, then stop playing them at the beginning of the year. Stop playing them at the beginning of the year.
So did you see who did you see who
because I'm so sick and tired of Alabama fans, especially the SEC. All right, shut the fuck up already.
Did you see who Southern Cal added to their schedule when they didn't do the Notre Dame game?
No.
Raging Cajuns. Like, come on, dude. Really?
They're scared.
Right. They're like, well, we're not going to do the Notre Dame game, so we're going to add Louisiana.
So Notre Dame went even better than that and scheduled BYU instead.
Exactly.
Which is even better team.
I think the thing that we're kind of forgetting about with the whole not letting G5s in is the payouts.
Yeah.
Because Tulane and James Madison lose, but they still get payouts for being in the conference and the CFP. There are certain conferences that do not want them to have that.
Yeah.
And also,
I wonder who those two are.
And also, this whole veiled not letting the G5 in, I know what this is going to turn into. I ain't stupid. Because once those get teams removed, it was like, well, ACC, Big 12, they're kind of in another team. It's like, I ain't falling for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So they all can fuck off. I don't care. They earned it. Okay. If you don't want them in the college football playoff, then stop playing them at the beginning of the season. Every single one of you. I'm talking Ohio State. I'm talking Alabama. I'm talking even Clemson. Stop playing every of these small conferences if you don't want any of these teams to be making it just because you're the superior team. No. Stop doing that. It annoys me to know. And you got all these people talking about it. Oh, my God.
You got a smirk out of Mrs. Mayer on that one.
To answer the question about will change Alabama and Miami win the next week, no, it does not.
Neither one of them will win though, so it's okay.
But I hope Miami does, but I don't care about Alabama.
No.
I wanted Alabama to get smoked, and they were on their way to getting smoked, and then Oklahoma.
Everybody's talking about Miami, Ohio State, 2008.
But guys,
17 years ago.
We do need to talk about
Miami won't let it go, bro.
So we did talk about we need to go back to Miami, Texas A&M for a minute. So as you know, that game was Texas A&M only scored 3 points in a playoff game. It's not the first time that's happened with the team. Some teams have finished with shutouts. But considering the low scoredness of the game, I had a project that I was working on. That if the game ended 0-3, I had a lot more slew to work with. But since Miami had to ruin that by scoring a touchdown, I have to focus on this. So, guys, as you know, I'm big on exhibits. I'm big on art. And sometimes I create things with boredom or when I'm bored. So I want to introduce you guys to my new masterpiece we're going to unveil tonight. So welcome to my new exhibit. Soccer clubs that scored more points than Texas A&M this weekend. So this is a break-even DHC crossover. So Eric, you can, go get a beer or whatever you need to do for this. Oh, you already got one. So I scoured the globe looking for teams that scored more than 3 points in their games. So of course we're going to go by the list we'll go from, the ones that we know to the most obscure ones, and we'll see how obscure I get.
God, this should be interesting.
So first off, look at this. Donnie, first one, Bayern Munich.
Yes, that's my team.
Bayern Munich's in Bundesliga. They are currently in first place. They got 4 goals. They scored more points than Texas A&M.
Donnie picked a first place team. Imagine that. I'll go with the team that's the best.
Leeds United got 4 goals against Donnie's Crystal Palace.
Correct.
My Crystal Palace got smoked.
Fiorentina in Italy, last place in their in Serie A, did better than Texas A&M this weekend. Freiburg, another team, 4 goals.
I love this logo.
Do you think that Patrick's crying right now because you're doing this and he's not here?
He can watch the replay. He knew we were doing this.
He knew it was coming.
Queens Park Rangers, a championship team in the second tier, scored more points than Texas A&M this weekend.
God.
Elche. See, I even got some La Liga for you, Ed.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And see, Patrick is sadly not here because Real Betis, his team.
His team.
Plymouth Argyle. We're in the third league.
That's a cool logo.
Yeah. Great logo. I tried to find their green one, but didn't really mesh well. But that's a pretty good one there.
No, the black one is much better. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah. I'm used to their green though.
Yeah.
St. Johnston from Scotland in their championship. Another league lower.
Second division, yeah.
Second division. We have FC Laurent.
Wow, French.
7 goals.
Jeez. 7 goals, dang.
That's right. They doubled up on A&M.
Wow. They scored a touchdown in soccer.
We go to Switzerland now in the Super League with Luzern.
This is hilarious.
Another 4 goals. We have to go down to Italy in the third division for Benevento.
I'm sorry. Is that a witch on a broom?
That is a witch on a broom.
What a great logo.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So now.
Oh, nice.
We're going
wow.
Now. We are now in combat. No.
Finish him.
This is Ayutthaya United from Thailand.
Bless you.
Thank you. Do you know how long it took me to pronounce that? Like work on that enunciation?
Ayutthaya?
You know what? You did it better than I did. Yes. Really, the main reason I added this one is because that is a bitchin' crest.
That is a nice logo. I like that a lot.
But they had 6 goals this weekend. And you see, we're going to go even to Nigeria.
Did they play a little soccer or Quidditch?
They
Good one, Phil.
That's a good one. I like that one.
So we would go to Nigeria and bottom of the table. Nigerian team, Baru FC.
17th place. They scored 4 goals.
4 goals.
The Malia boys.
Malia boys. Malia boys did better than the Aggies.
I'm sorry, that name. That name gets me.
We jump over to Malaysia now. Kitching City, 4 goals.
That's wild.
Let me see. This is my last.
I was going to say, this is a deep dive right here.
We've got 2 more, and I saved the best for last.
Okay.
So Indonesia Super League, Dewa United, Benton FC. Middle of the table, scored more points than Texas A&M this weekend.
This looks like a wrestling belt.
See, I'm glad you said that because when I first saw that, I'm thinking, ooh, WWE may have to sue over that W because that's kind of looking a little wrestling there. But last team,
did they have it before or after WWE?
I don't know,
but, that's got to be after.
But outside of Indonesia, nobody's really seeing that logo in most parts.
No, in fact, this may be the first time people have seen this logo outside of Indonesia. So
I sure should have.
So I already apologize for that. So let's see. But we're going to end on our last team here. This team is also in Thailand. Why I picked this one, you'll see why soon. BG Petham United in the FA Cup tournament, 10 goals. And in case
the FA Cup?
Yeah, they're the Thailand FA Cup.
Oh, yes. Okay. I was going to say, hold on a second.
Yes. And if you're wondering what BG stands for, it is Bangkok Glass. That is the capital, Ed.
Terry, I hope you're watching this.
This logo is legit, though. I like this logo, though.
My boys used to play a video game called Rabid Rabbits, and that's what that looks like.
I can kind of see it. Well, they are nicknamed the Rabbits.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm so okay with this. So okay with this.
Yeah, I was working on this during the Sunday game. So
good job, because this is great. This is great.
Lynn, that was 16 teams, and that's not even the entire list. At some point, I just said, okay, I have to stop adding more teams.
So you know what I discern from this whole segment?
Oh, no.
Virgil needs a girlfriend. You can clip that if you want, Ed.
Oh, and my claim has been validated, and you know what a claim is. So don't even talk to me about that.
You know what? I don't care. This was worth it.
You must be paying Ed. You're muted, but you must be paying him a lot where he puts up these PowerPoints and does this for the show instead of for his personal life.
Listen, the fact that we have someone who's taking the time and dedication to this show, to this brand of DHC, it's amazing. Okay. You know, absolutely. Stock options, ones we take off. Okay. You got to think about that. He's like, hell yeah, I am thinking about that. That's amazing, though. Good job, brother. Good job on that one.
Thank you.
You got to make sure Patrick sees this.
Oh,
yeah. I teased it yesterday, but I didn't go through the entire thing. So
absolutely great job.
All right. So is it time for picks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but we got
not as much as you would think.
Yeah.
There's no.
We got NFL.
There's NFL. We have bowl games, but there's no FCS championship. There's no Division III championship because that's going to be later on.
That's in 2 weeks, right?
Did you guys talk last night? Fair State.
Yes.
Come again?
Like 49-21 or something.
Yeah.
49-28, I think.
28.
Get hit by lightning. This is unheard of.
But aren't they a dominant? Haven't they won like 5 in the last 6 years or something?
Ferris?
Ferris is that good.
Ferris won last year, but I do not. Ferris won last year. Harding won the year before.
Did I hit my over on that? Because I went with that game.
Yes, you did.
Because I picked that. I don't know if you remember, Ed. I picked that as my over. You're like, wait a minute. Did you really pick that game as your over?
Yeah, I would do the lost for words. I
was near tears. So yes, they have won 4 out of the last 5.
Oh, so yeah, so they're dominant right now. But because the week before, both teams, didn't they both win? Scoring 49 points?
Yeah,
and then Fair State scores 49 again, and then gave up 20. What'd you say, 28 or whatever? So
yeah, Fair State ran roughshod over Newberry last week.
And then did you talk? And we'll probably make this a pick. Illinois State making it to the championship. That's pretty big.
Talked about that's
we talked about that. I was
pretty
talking.
Big.
We were talking about
Eric. Who are you?
I know. It's like maybe you should have been on there last night talking.
You should have been on the show last night. We're talking to us about this. My God,
I'm just impressed, but by Illinois State, where they came in, they upset North Dakota State, and it's like, okay, they get that big win. Do they fall off? No, they win the next week. Was it Villanova? Was that this week or last?
It was this week.
This week.
And then who they win the week before after North Dakota State?
The Cowards.
UC Davis.
Yeah.
And we thought that one would probably happen, but then we thought
that could happen. Virgil was praying that it was going to happen.
But who did we all pick? Illinois State, or did anybody pick Villanova?
I picked Villanova.
Of course
you picked Villanova.
That's why you finished last.
Well, the reason why I picked Villanova was because I was putting a lot more stock in the Tarleton win from Villanova.
Yeah.
Because by the way, the way they came back in that game.
So all I'm saying is that I think it's impressive that they beat a power in North Dakota State and have carried that on all the way to the championship. It's not one of those fluke. Yes, they upset a big team and then lose like a week or two later. They've actually won their next 2 games after that. I think has been what's been pretty impressive.
Yeah. Well, and then they've got Montana State, which I didn't think Montana State was going to get past Montana because Montana's been so relatively dominant as well, more so than Montana State. But State was like, no, we're gonna get you back for earlier in the year, and I mean they dropped 48-23 on the Grizz. Didn't see that coming. I figured if anything, it'd be a closer game.
I don't remember who I picked on that one.
Montana State.
Okay, so I got that one and Illinois State. I got both of them. Nice,
good
job, me.
Swept your FCS Division 2.
Me?
Congratulations!
Wow.
I think
me on Monday nights. Come on.
He's learning some FCS.
Come on over.
Name.
No, we'll keep it at Brick Even Sports.
No. Eric's going to come over on a Monday night, and then we're going to start talking soccer, and he's going to be like, I've made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, I regret this instantly.
He's going to bail out the fight. He's like, you know what? No, I'm done.
Well, so here's the thing, though. I'm still working on trying to get Flobo to come on the show to talk, for you guys. I'm doing this for you guys. Talk wrestling.
Oh, man, that's going to be like a 3-hour episode.
I will be leaving halfway through.
I told you what you need to do. You need to get a newspaper and just
sit there and
read it.
Well, weren't you shooting for next Monday, or is it not going to be next Monday? It'll be later.
I'm still shooting. Well, he's still in Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So moved there. How long has it been there?
I don't know, but yeah, he was there. So, it's like, hey, bro.
So some breaking news. Western Kentucky has won the bowl game.
I had them.
Did they?
So earlier, Lynn pointed out that Southern Miss player was down on a shot.
Yeah.
And then a few minutes ago, another one went down. Like their guys were getting picked off left and right by Western Kentucky in this second half.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal as well. Okay, Joe? I appreciate you saying that.
Somebody's in first place after that game.
What?
And it's my wife, but also Donnie.
No,
yeah, because I had Hilltoppers.
I did too, but she didn't.
So she had Southern Miss, so now I'm tied with her.
And she's about to fall off because she has Ohio, and I don't think they're going to win against UNLV. What's that score?
0-0.
Next game.
That's impressive.
It's in the first.
Oh, dude. Is there a negative number when it comes to gift wrapping? I mean, I'm passable.
Out of 5, a 2.
Yeah, I give myself a C grade on that one.
C out of 5.
I give myself a C. He gave himself a 5 out of 5. I went with A, B, C, D.
Well, out of a 8.2, I give myself probably a 5.1.
Okay, congratulations. You're a dick.
Mrs. Mayer gives me a 9.
You're a good rapper?
I'm an absolutely good rapper.
Out of what?
Out of 10.
Out of 100.
9 out of 10. I'm very good, very meticulous.
I've yet to see it. If you send Virgil, Donnie, and I a gift, we'll be able, or Virgil, Ed, and I a gift, we'll be able to see how good you rap.
Okay. Next thing I send you, I will gift wrap it inside the cardboard.
It's going to be like
well, if it's like your beer wrapping, I mean, I will give you the 9 for that. The way you packed the beers was very, very professional.
That's me.
I could not get the beers that you sent, Virgil. They were extremely packed in there. I had to cut through the.
So they arrived okay?
Yes, they made it safely.
Samantha was over here a week or so ago, and I told her to take 2 of those. I drank one, kept one, and then told her to take 2 of them. She's like, I'll just keep them here. I'll just drink them when I'm over here. I'm like, you're never over here. You don't ever drink when you're over here because you're hardly ever over here. So she took them with her. I don't know if she's had one yet.
She hasn't told me.
Okay, well, I did give her a couple.
That's nice. I'll be on the if I ever run any more, I'll be on the lookout for them to get it for you.
I've actually watched TikTok videos on gift wrapping to pick up tips on doing it even better.
What's that? Raise your hand.
Anybody?
Because this is the question we're answering.
Oh yeah. I've already talked to Lynn about this. So I helped you guys out.
As long as this is not an IPA, I will take it.
Correct.
Just give me all IPA. Give him all his IPA.
Give these 2 guys on this side the IPAs.
Lynn, sours or wheats are the best.
Same with Eric and I right here. Y'all have to remember that Donnie is an honorary Augusta National bagger, packer, and gift wrapper. Okay.
Did you have to do that? Because did you work the gift shop?
I not at Augusta National, but I worked the PGA Championship merchandise shop. So yes, I was bagging things, and Rhonda will tell you when we go to the grocery store, I'll take everything out of the buggy and I'll put it on the conveyor belt.
Buggy,
the buggy,
the cart, whatever. I put it up on the conveyor belt,
the same thing, so
and
don't worry.
I set them up there in order with like items to be bagged together.
No.
I don't just throw everything up there willy nilly. You got to put all your cold stuff together. You got to put your dry box stuff together. There's a process.
There's people behind you cussing you out because you're taking 1,000 years to bag everything, right?
Well, if they pay attention, they would learn something. How about that?
Do you also pay by checkbook? Are you one of those people?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Oh, he's like, hold on a second. How much is this? All right, hold on a second. Carry the 1.
Look at that. Grail does the same thing. See?
Oh, yeah. Michael's old? Huh.
We were raised properly.
Okay, calm the hell down.
I don't think properly is the right.
I don't think that's the word, but go for it. Have at it.
My domesticated skills are very, very top notch.
If you say so.
When you're the oldest of 3 kids with a single mom, you learn to do some shit.
That's fair.
I'll give you that. I will give you that. So,
all right,
let's make some picks, man.
Some picks. So we've already made UNLV, Ohio, and I guess I will get Patrick's picks later on that. First game, we're going to start with the bowl games. We are going to the Sheridan Hawaii Bowl between Cal and Hawaii. Hawaii is a 1.5 point favorite over under 52.5. Hawaii 59.6%.
Did you see that helmet, Eric?
Home game, huh? I haven't seen
For
it.
Cal?
No.
Oh, the Cal helmet is awesome.
It's a home game, which is kind of funny, but I have family that lives like 7 minutes from the stadium. So give me the Fighting Rainbow Warriors.
You should look at Google the Cal Bears
the bowl helmet.
The bowl helmet honoring Polynesian culture.
Yeah, it is freaking
cool.
Dude,
it is.
Timmy Chang?
Dude, it is super nice.
Hold please.
Before I can call it a night, Steelers Browns. If my Steelers win, you got to wear a Steelers hat next Tuesday night, the entire show. I'll take you up on that.
You know they're gonna win.
Oh, I'm a man of my word. If the Steelers win, I'll wear it.
Does your wife have one?
No, I have a couple Steelers hats. That is, dude.
Yeah, if you can zoom, I don't know if you can zoom in there on it, but if you look it up, Eric, and zoom in on and look at the detail inside the paw, it is fantastic.
Let me see if I can find a better zoomed in one.
That thing is nice. So, but yeah, Mike, you're on. I'm okay with this. I do have a couple of Steelers hats because I got a couple of hats sent to me. My brother-in-law, my step-brother-in-law, he is a Steelers fan as well. Darl is a Steelers fan.
So. What's he have to do though if when the Browns win? Because when the Packers beat the Ravens, then the Steelers make the playoffs and they won't have to play anybody on Sunday. They can rest all their starters.
Yeah,
he'll have to put on the comment so we can put it here. The Browns are the Steelers.
Good night, Michael. Merry Christmas,
Daddy.
The Browns are the Steelers' daddy. He needs to make that comment.
Make the comment right there because I'm gonna impose it right here on our screen, and then I'll clip it.
I actually have a Browns hat I can give him to wear for a day too. If he could wear that around, nobody that he works with. Don't you have a couple of Browns
hats?
Yeah,
I like it, Mike. Have a good night, buddy. Merry Christmas, sir.
So Ed, Donnie, California, Hawaii.
I'm going to go Hawaii on this one.
Okay.
Give me Cal.
I actually think I did pick Cal on the
I'm currently pulling up my bowl
curve. Let me see.
By the way, Virgil, we didn't talk about this. Also, we didn't talk about our sponsor, but man, that hat is nice, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I did pick Hawaii. I did pick Hawaii on my picks. Okay.
Hey, I
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Hawaii on that one.
Yeah, Cal hasn't been good at all this year. I'd be shocked if they win this game.
Next game, Central Michigan at Northwestern.
The Chippewas.
Why did I say at Northwestern? Versus Northwestern. This is in the Game Above Sports Bowl.
Yep. It's in Detroit, Ford Field.
The Game Above what?
Sports.
Game Above Sports, but we're playing a sport. Got it. Okay, just want to.
I don't make the rule. Northwestern's a 10.5 point favorite, over under 43.5. Northwestern at 78.5%.
I'm sticking with my Mac.
At least you're consistent. Eric.
Northwestern, please.
Donnie.
I'm going to stick with Central Michigan. I picked them in my picks.
And Northwestern
for baseball.
Northwestern for me.
Put in code Dad Hat DHC.
So yeah, our sponsor, 04 Baseball Company. You get 50% off your full purchase if you put code Dad Hat. And then, I mean, look at that. By the way, Donnie, did you get the new stickers?
I did. I got them today, actually. Yeah.
These things are legit, man. Look at those things.
I like this one right here, the Hunan.
Yeah, my favorite one.
Hanuman. I can't even say it right. Hanuman from Cambodia. Cambodian baseball team.
I like this one as well.
Like that.
Oh yeah, that one is very cool. So that's actually for a card game. The Kings one.
Yep.
King of Diamonds. Yeah, that's actually a card game that you can get to play during games. You get different points if you predict the outcome of each at bat. It's like playing a card game at a baseball game with your friends.
Bro, I gotta give me that game. But man, this Hanuman Baseball Club, you're right though.
Yeah,
the details on the sticker.
Yeah, and so the Pig's Eye Pirates that they have, just real quick, if you when you get the card with the codes on it, that takes you to a TeePublic site for T-shirts, and they actually have the T-shirts there at that same site for the Cambodian baseball team. And then the Pig's Eye Privateers is another logo. I don't know if it's just the designer created this logo as just a made-up team, but that Pig's Eye Privateers is pretty cool. And then this is actually a team in Minnesota, like a youth team, the Detroit Lakes Ligers. So
I like the name Ligers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and their logo is pretty cool because it looks like the Detroit Old English D, but they have the L part of it highlighted and the rest of the D muted.
Yep.
The Lions and Tigers.
Yeah.
Liam, good to see you back. We're not doing our Monday show as usual, so we're not doing the soccer stuff, but glad you were able to join us.
Hell yeah, Liam.
Yeah, Liam, make sure to catch us on Monday nights at 8:30.
Man, listen, Liam, you missed a good one on Monday.
We had some good soccer talk last night, buddy.
Yeah, we did. All right, continue on with the picks. I do apologize.
That's okay. Next game we have, let's see where we're at. We're at the Rate Bowl. I'm assuming that's the guaranteed Rate Bowl, but ESPN just says rate. New Mexico. Sorry, what?
I was just going to say they got rid of, it's Rate Field now in Chicago for the White Sox. I'm assuming it's no longer guaranteed rate. It's just rate.
So nothing in life is guaranteed.
It's no longer a guaranteed game.
It's not. Nope.
Okay. Nothing in life is guaranteed.
Except for death, taxes, and you being interrupted by the intro. New Mexico at Minnesota versus Minnesota. Minnesota's a 2.5-point favorite, over under 43.5. Minnesota at 55.3%.
Yeah. Give me the Golden Gophers.
All right.
Big Ten, baby. And New Mexico needs to get away from this atrocious logo that they have. They need to go back to the side-facing logo.
Yeah, I don't like the front-facing.
This thing is absolutely atrocious.
It almost looks like the Pizza Rats.
They need to go back to when Urlacher used to be with them. That logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Urlacher. Yep, you're right.
Eric?
Minnesota.
Donnie?
New Mexico. Give me the Lobos.
And I'm picking Minnesota. Next game. Florida International versus UTSA. This is the Surf Pro First Responder Bowl. UTSA is a 6-point favorite, over under 59.5. UTSA 73%.
Hey, what's the name for Florida International?
The Panthers.
Isn't this the one also with Mr. 305?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Daddy Yankee.
No, not Daddy Yankee.
I know it's Pitbull.
Give me Florida International just because Pitbull's there.
Okay. Eric.
Give me the Roadrunners.
Donnie.
That's a good picture of Donnie.
UTSA.
It's never looked any better.
Put your shirt back on, Donnie.
I know. Calm down, Donnie. Jesus.
I was going to be honest with you. Eric saying Meep Meep was not on my bingo card for tonight's show.
No, not at all.
So caught me off guard. UTSA for B. Next game. This is the Go Bowling Military Bowl.
Jesus.
Pitt versus East Carolina.
Ed.
I'm sorry. It is a 10-point fit. Do I have to add this to the hate tournament?
It's these stupid names. Go Bowling Military Bowl. It lost this sorry. I'm sorry.
It was better than the Lockheed Martin Military Bowl, I think is what it was. Like, why does Lockheed Martin need to advertise anything?
But it makes sense though. Lockheed Martin makes sense for Military Bowl.
True.
Go Bowling does not. If you want to do military, do some kind of energy drink, because these military people, and Zach will tell you, they live off of energy drinks.
So the Four Loko Military Bowl.
Dude, I will take that all day. But you would also die giving somebody the championship, the bowl. Like, you got to drink off of this. Four Loko for you.
Edward Forehands.
Yeah.
But okay, so Pitt's a 10-point favorite, over under 56.5, and Pitt 58.5%.
Panthers.
Okay. Donnie.
Can't go against my niece, man. So
give me Pittsburgh.
Okay. Ed, you said ECU.
Correct.
And I am going with Pitt. Next game, the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl.
Stupid fucking
Penn State versus Clemson.
You're playing at Yankee Stadium?
Yeah.
Why aren't you there?
Why are you not there?
I ain't got the money for that.
I don't have the money
okay. See, you should have not said
Mayor.
that.
Come
you
on.
should have not said that.
Come on.
He's on delay.
You can't say that.
Clemson is a 3-point favorite, but Penn State has the predictor at 65.3.
That would be.
I know. It's like the convergence of everything.
Like Notre Dame playing at Lambeau, which they actually are next year. And that's why I'm going, because it's my college team playing at, well, no, I'm sorry. Let me say Notre Dame playing at like Kauffman Stadium, which is actually kind of weird, but I don't know why you're not there.
Because it's on a Saturday after Christmas, and I just don't have the ability to make it happen.
You're not working.
See?
It's past Christmas. It's on a Saturday. I mean, everything's lined up for you perfectly.
Liam, I snort caffeine before drinking energy drinks.
Mrs. Mayer says it's really because of her. She has a lot to get done by the end of the month.
So she didn't want to.
You can go by yourself.
I knew Eric was going to say that. She's like, you're not going by without
She
me.
has to close out the physical year?
Yeah, she does.
You and Virgil need Rhonda and Virgil need to collab.
She's got a lot of clients that need to get physical. So
Virgil's like, I can't. I hate you all. He's the mayor. Take the city yet.
Man, I knew you guys were playing. I just didn't realize until you just said it that that's what bowl game it is.
Yeah, I really do wish I could have made it happen to go up there to that, but the ticket price for the games and it's travel, it was too much going on with the other stuff that we just couldn't.
The price for the game, it's a 6-6 against 7-5 team. They can't be that expensive.
It all adds up, Eric. You know that. It's just
I don't.
Couldn't make it happen.
No idea.
Eric is like,
Donnie doesn't count money. He doesn't know what adds up.
Is Notre Dame playing in Ireland? I'm going.
Bro.
I know.
I'm so angry.
I know.
That's like,
I saw Clemson beat Penn State when I was in college, and that was Joe Pa's team, and this year after they won the national championship, and we smoked them in that game. So,
Ed, were you upset when you didn't get to go to Vegas for the AAA national championship?
100%.
Yeah, I had tickets, I had airfare, I had hotel for Notre Dame in Dublin, Ireland in 2020. And then 2020 happened, and I didn't get to go back when they went in 2023. And I'm so angry because I would have loved to see Notre Dame in Ireland. I had tickets, I had everything.
I lost money on that AAA trip. Lost money.
Really? See, I got all mine back, thankfully. But I got airfare refunded, hotel tickets.
Nope. I was
so angry I didn't get to go to Ireland for that.
I even had insurance on it, and they said because it was an act of God, I couldn't get my money back.
That's stupid.
I lost a lot of money.
But yeah, no, it's not something that, I wish I could have gone. I literally had everything booked well in advance.
That's when you make up that my religion doesn't see it that way, and you gotta go some other route. Even if you gotta fake it to make it, you gotta come up with some reason why. Well, God doesn't exist in my world, so that doesn't make any sense. You can't do that, like something.
Man, if that's man. I still hate that so bad that I miss getting to go to that in 2020. So yeah, that's basically Notre Dame playing in Dublin, Ireland. I had the chance to do that, but then they went away. So oh well. Anyways, back to Virgil.
Here you go. Phil has it.
So I just talked to God, and he said it wasn't him. So put the money back.
I love when Donnie disappoints me. So give me Clemson.
Okay.
No, I'm going with Penn State.
I'm going with Clemson.
And I cannot wait to have this conversation on Monday morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Donnie?
You know where I'm going to go, but I also have something to
not to New York.
No. Yeah, not to New York, yeah.
So I'm picking Clemson in this game, but I have something I want to show everybody because I got this today. And just a sidebar for MILB. So y'all know South Carolina Clemson baseball play a neutral home 3-game series every year.
Mm-hmm.
So every other year it alternates between Fluor Field at the Drive when it's the Clemson side of the 2 games to 2 of the 3 games, and then it's Segra Park when it's 2 games here. So it's back at Segra Park. It hasn't actually officially been announced, but it's on both schedules that they're playing 2 games in Columbia. So it's obvious they're going to be playing at Segra Park. They're working out the details for the official announcement. But Kevin, our Mason jar store guy, texted me last week, and these are online, so I'm not showing anything that's not publicly available yet. But he's like, you got to come down here. I got something for you that's fire. And I thought it was a hat because I've been waiting on him to get me some hats. So I go down there today and he walks out. This is an item that they have for both teams, but he walks out with this.
Ooh.
Is this the first time Rhonda's been seeing it?
Got the firefly on the sleeve.
Just have the Clemson on the other side.
What'd you say, Eric?
I said, is this the first time Rhonda's seeing it? Does she know about it?
She saw it earlier. Yeah. I texted her a picture of me wearing it in the store. No, I guess from a licensing standpoint, they couldn't put the tiger paw on the sleeve. But yeah, so it's
so cool.
Yeah. That is nice.
It looks like a Clemson jersey, but with fireflies on it. And they'll have a matching hat. They're going to have an orange and purple Clemson hat, which they do hats each year that they have it here too. So I got the jersey. These are available online. For South Carolina and Clemson versions. But yeah, he sent me that. He showed me that today, and I was like, I got to have that. Give it to me right now. So absolutely awesome. I cannot wait till that game happens in March.
So you're picking Penn State?
No, I told you I'm taking Clemson.
After all that,
right?
Well, I told him Clemson before I showed that.
I know. I just, can't ruin a good timing joke.
We actually have somebody on here that's funny, so he had to put in a joke.
That's true.
You dogged my accounting skills for closing the year. That was the nicest thing you said to me today.
Welcome.
Next game, UConn versus Army. This is the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. I guess despite the Wasabi itself is just sponsoring it, just the item. Army is 8.5-point favorite, over under 43.5. UConn at 58.7%. I do want to point out something real quick. Is I thought this was an error initially, but I've been verified that it's not. This game opened up at UConn at a 3.5-point favorite.
Who's sitting out?
I don't know. I can't.
Or who's UConn played this year? Because they're 9-3, Army 6-6.
Well, UConn beat Duke this year.
Hmm.
So let me see who else. They beat Boston College. They beat Ball State.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
I mean, there's not really.
Is it because Jim Moore Jr. left? I mean, does a coach make that much difference in the line?
I've never seen a coach leaving have a game swing 11 points. Unless the other theory is the line opened before Army-Navy.
Possible.
And while Navy did win that game, Army did look pretty good in that.
Yeah.
Okay, you've convinced me to change. So, because it's
falling for my trap. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know. So that's why you always finish last. Because I don't know if he's still on here, but because it's Christmas, I'll go with my guy Zach Beeson. Give me the Army Golden Knight, or sorry, Black Knights. My bad.
Oof.
Yeah, don't say
not the Vegas Golden Knights, but the Army Black Knights. My bad. They have gold in their logo.
Well,
they do.
So when Vegas had their unveiling, they were going to be known as the Black Knights.
Oh, but, really?
Yeah, they were. But Army was like, nope, nope.
Don't make us send the helicopters in. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so that's why they're the Golden Knights.
Ed,
give me UConn.
Okay. Donnie.
I've had the Black Knights already on my picks, so I'm sticking with Army and honor of Beeson as well.
You know those picks aren't yet.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying I had Army because in the Army-Navy game I was really conflicted, but I went with Navy because of my friend Edward I've known since first grade. So I'm going with the military schools. But both Army and Navy have been solid this year, and I don't believe in UConn at all. So
I'm going with Army also. You don't believe in UConn, but yet they beat your conference champion.
Just don't get me started on that again.
What was your family's military background?
Me?
Who?
Yeah.
Army. My dad was a retired sergeant major. My dad was a sergeant major.
He was Army?
Army, yeah.
Okay.
Next game, Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia Tech versus BYU.
These helmets are fire.
More like they're frosted. BYU is a 4.5 point favorite. Over under 56.5. BYU 65 points. I should have said toasted. That was the better joke. Damn it.
Come on.
BYU,
back and retell the joke.
I can't do that. BYU 65.7%. I do not remember who I picked for this.
Give me Notre Dame to cover.
No.
Got him. BYU.
Okay. I picked BYU also.
I'm a big fan of Cougars, Ed.
Yeah, BYU. That's twice I'm going against the ACC in my picks, but yeah.
Cinnamon roll or s'mores, Phil.
Give me the original strawberry, man.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Strawberries. Go wrong. Cinnamon sugar and cherry, no good.
No.
My wife gets cinnamon brown cinnamon sugar. I'm like, why? That's not good.
Blueberry is a very close second to strawberry for me.
Very underrated.
Very underrated.
But strawberry is good, but I actually like s'mores first, and then probably cinnamon roll. And
s'mores
then,
has too much going on for me in a Pop-Tart. I don't know why. It just
I can't eat brown cinnamon sugar. That's technically cannibalism.
Is that your high school name?
You're on fire tonight, bro.
Having a good night after the terrible work day I've had. It's nice to.
I'm glad you're on here to let it all out.
You got a good chuckle out of Mrs. Mayer on that one.
Ed, who did you pick?
His Georgia Tech.
Oh, fudge.
No, give me BYU.
Okay. Next game.
Who'd you pick?
Oh, BYU.
Okay.
Next game, the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl between Miami of Ohio versus Fresno State. Fresno State's a 5.5 point favorite, over under 42.5. Fresno State 52%.
Snoop.
This game's gonna be lit.
How many games do we have Saturday? Good night. How are you going to keep?
A lot.
What are you doing on Saturday, Virgil?
This is only the 4:30 game, and there's like 3 more.
PowerPoint.
Well, Mr. Prophet, I believe you made a comment earlier after my art exhibit about what I need, and I currently do not have that, so you already know the answer to that.
So you're watching every single one of these bowl games?
Probably not every single one of them. Like I'm not going to watch FIU UTSA.
What? Why not?
That's
needs a break.
American team playing.
That's the conference. Like they're both from America, Eric.
He has Friday night. That's 8 p.m. Friday night. He's got plans on Friday night.
Virgil's gonna have the quad box going on all day Saturday.
There's nothing
to box.
If I could find a way to add more boxes, I would. If I have to bring in another TV in this room, I will.
He's gonna do the Octo box and have all the games on.
He's gonna be calling it like what's his name in the NFL Network? We got the Octo box.
Scott Hansen.
Yeah.
Could be the Fresno State Bulldogs.
All right, Donnie.
I'll take the Dogs.
Ed.
Come on, man. It's Mac School.
Gotcha. So this is the Snoop Dogg Bowl. The dog team cannot lose this game.
Exactly. That's what I said.
You can't even think about that.
You can't pick against the dogs in the Snoop Dogg Bowl.
Dogs against the dog. Yeah. Give me Fresno State. Next game.
If I'm Snoop Dogg, I have to have in the contract for my sponsorship that one team has to be a dog mascot every year.
So, you know how each game, they have the gimmick now where like whatever item they have in the Gatorade comes out, like the fries and like the popcorn. Means, what item do you think is going to be at the Snoop Dogg Bowl that's going to come out of that?
Joints.
What was that?
Joints. Blunts.
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys already have it rolled up. I don't think it's going to be rolled up.
He's more of a gummy guy now, though. He don't smoke. He says he's more.
He's gummies. Then that makes more sense.
Yeah, he's more gummy now. He doesn't smoke anymore. He said it's bad for his lungs.
Other popular answer is Snoop Dogg will actually be in the Gatorade container. He will fall out of it.
Oh,
gin and juice, Lynn.
Lynn for the win.
Absolutely, Jen. She's going the less obvious route with the kill shot.
Good call. Good play.
Good one on that one.
So the next game is the New Mexico Bowl. We have North Texas at San Diego State. North Texas is a 3.5-point favorite. Over under 53.5. And North Texas at 66.9%. Let me check something first before.
Are you giving up on giving us the sponsors of the bowls now?
I do not know why I don't have the sponsor for that one. Isleta? I don't know what that is.
It says Isleta. I don't know what
Isleta is. Is that like some kind of like pharmaceutical thing that does 500 different kinds of side effects?
Let's see.
It's a resort and casino, I think it is.
Yeah, it's a resort and casino in New Mexico.
Yeah.
All right. So I was initially going to have North Texas as a lock for this one, but Mestamaker is in the portal. So I do not, I'm assuming
Also, the name Isleta, by the way, it's a Spanish name for small island.
Since when, Virgil?
I think they were talking about he was entering it last week. I heard rumors he was.
Because I had not heard that yet.
If he's not officially in it, then give me North Texas.
I was going to say,
where's he going?
I'm not going to say anything because I'm not getting my hopes up.
With the fact that the portal doesn't open till the 2nd, if he's announcing he's going to, he's got to play this game, and then
got to. I would think.
Give me the mean green.
Okay. Ed.
Mean green.
Donnie.
Same. And they're still a 3.5-point favorite. So if he left, I think that line would change.
Right. Next game, we have the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Virginia versus Missouri. Missouri is a 4-point favorite, over under 44.5. Missouri at 65.6%.
Which surprised me because I think I heard that Pribola is transferring.
From Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You should Google it.
Well, give me UVA. I'm going to go ACC over SEC for sure.
Okay. Eric?
Well, I need to know if he's transferring, because if he is, then
you heard it. You should look it up.
I'm not the producer.
That's true.
True story.
Aren't you the guy that's been doing all this for Virgil?
I'm almost finished with this bottle, so I'm not worried about that right now.
Why did you say it like that?
I'm almost done.
Plans to enter transfer portal, correct?
Guys, I'm almost done with this bottle.
So are we assuming then he's not playing in this game?
I'm going to read a little more into that and see if I could get some information.
I actually didn't know who you were talking about, to be honest with you. So I had
Missouri's quarterback, Bo Pribula.
Oh, Bo Pribula. Okay, gotcha.
He still doesn't know.
Still had no idea.
No, I know who he's talking about now. I didn't hear him say that earlier, so I kind of misheard.
I don't see anything saying he's not.
Okay, then give me Missouri.
Surprised you would have done that. You're in it to win it. I get it. Ed.
VA.
Hospital.
I'm also going with UVA.
Somebody knows something I don't that you probably told me he was going to play, but he's not.
No, I just don't want to pick Missouri.
I mean, I don't either, but.
Next game, we are doing the Kinder's Texas Bowl.
Kinder's chocolate?
I'm assuming. I don't know. Seems kind of a weird bowl sponsor, in my opinion.
In Texas.
Although a Gatorade tub of Kinder eggs coming down, it's not the worst thing in the world. LSU versus Houston. Houston's a 3-point favorite, over under 41.5. LSU 67.5%.
Again, big fan of the Cougars. Give me Houston.
Okay. Ed?
Fan of the Cougars. Fan of the Cougars.
Donnie?
I don't think everybody he's a fan of is a Cougar, but I'll take the Cougars.
I'm only saying the teams that are actually Cougars is who I'm going for.
I'm taking Houston also. Next game.
Also because I like going against Patrick. Although I could pick them and say I appreciate, or, I like when he disappoints me just like when Donnie does, but I'm not giving him the satisfaction. I'm picking against his team.
Next game is the J-Lab Birmingham Bowl. Georgia Southern versus Appalachian State.
You'll be at that game?
I will not be at this game. Georgia Southern is a 7-point. If it was going to be Kent State, I would have 100% gone to this game. But I don't want to see a rematch in a conference game.
Virgil and Donnie over here disappointing us not going to these games.
Well, Kent State was always invited.
I'm sorry. Time out. There is a big difference between Donnie seeing his favorite college team at his favorite MLB stadium than me going to see
Ed's alma mater
Sunbelt game in Birmingham. It's a little different.
Just slightly.
Who won the game earlier?
I believe it was App State, but I'm going to double check that.
Also, App State is a 5-7. They didn't have anybody else. So they're like, hey, App State, what you guys doing? Y'all want to come hang out?
Georgia Southern won 25-23 on November 6th. All right. So, Ed, who you got?
Oh, wait.
I'm only going to go for App State because they're here in North Carolina.
Fair enough. Eric.
Because I could care less about this game.
Georgia Southern.
Okay. Donnie.
Georgia Southern.
Okay. And I am picking Georgia Southern also.
I want to backtrack for one game. I did some sleuthing. ESPN reported on the 18th that Bo is not playing in the Gator Bowl. He doesn't plan to play for the Tigers when they take on Virginia. Now, that may have changed in the last week, but this was what was reported on ESPN on the 18th.
So, who are you going to believe, Eric?
I don't know if that's going to change anything. I'm looking to see if there's any other reports besides that one.
I can't be like Patrick and changes his mind 6 months later, so I'm sticking.
6 months later.
Yeah, there's a couple of others from 5 days ago that says he's not going to play at the Gator Bowl, just so you know.
Okay. Next game. This is the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl.
Jesus fucking hell.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Coastal Carolina versus Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech is a 9.5 point favorite, over under 51.5. Louisiana Tech 72.1%.
I'm going with Coastal again. Carolina. Although this is pretty much a home game.
It's pretty much a home game for Tech.
Yeah, for Tech, yeah.
Eric.
La Tech.
Donnie.
Yeah, I'm going to go against my curve pick and go with Louisiana Tech on this one here.
You can change your pick. You know that.
You
right?
do. You know you can push the button to change it.
Yeah. I know. I'm just based on what I've got right now. I'm going to go with Louisiana Tech right now.
La Tech for me.
Can't wait to win next week again.
And the last game we are picking tonight, because USC TCU will be picking on Tuesday. Tennessee versus Illinois. This is the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, which used to be called the Gaylord's Hotel Music City Bowl. Missed that name. Tennessee is a 2.5 point favorite, over under 61.5. Illinois, oh, that's not right. Tennessee at 68.2%.
2.5 for Tennessee.
I don't know why they don't just call it the Emu and Doug Music City Bowl. Because that actually rolls better than Liberty Mutual.
Do you think the Emu's going to be there?
Oh, God, yeah. They will so play on that.
They will have a live emu on the field, I guarantee you.
With a shirt. Having said that,
I'm going to take the Volunteers. I hate to say that, but I am.
Eric?
Tennessee.
Ed?
Give me Illinois.
As much as I don't want to, I'm going with Tennessee.
Name an awful sponsor, bowl sponsor. Example, the Georgia Health Colonoscopy Bowl.
Do you have your pants on at least, Brett?
What's up, Brett? I haven't seen you in a while on this show, man.
Where you been, Brett?
Been lost, brother.
Brett, what are you doing? Trying to get the Missouri City Chiefs over on the Kansas side? Is that what you've been doing the last however long you've been disappeared?
He's been operating from Topeka to get that happen.
Doug gets trucked by a Tennessee cheerleader. Lynn.
Oh,
I just posted my newest baseball tattoo. All right.
That was what was that he was going to get? Damn. I'll look it up. I can't remember what it was. I remember seeing something about it.
A naked cowboy.
No.
So, see, some of these names. The ReliaQuest Bowl. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl.
They're great. He's been there.
Yeah, he's been there for a couple of years now. Yeah. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. What the? And then the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl.
Nice. At least you'll get a bunch of ladies.
There you go.
So you're welcome for that.
Naked Cowboy Bowl.
The Rose Bowl presented by Prudential. I wanted to be different.
Phil, that's what the Pinstripe Bowl should be. The Naked Cowboy Pinstripe Bowl.
Look at this one. Trust and Will Holiday Bowl. Jesus. Then they have there it is. Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl.
Oh, that's right. Lockheed Martin was the Armed Forces. That's right.
Yeah.
AutoZone Liberty Bowl.
Well, that's a mainstay.
Liberty.
All right.
Brett, where'd you post it at? It must have been on his Facebook.
He sent you a DM.
The Naked Cowboy Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has it in a spot that he had to DM.
DM
Donnie,
only. Yeah, DM only.
show him where his tattoo is.
Yep.
Lynn, that's the dumbest name of a bank I've ever heard in my life. Why would you have 1 2/3 bowl or 1 2/3 bank? It makes no sense. It's the dumbest bank name I've ever seen outside of Bank of America.
Wow, tell me how you really feel about that.
Yeah, I would say that the Fifth Third name is really irrational.
Okay, Brett, I see you.
I can't tell if he was faking that one or not.
Is this mix still good? It's all right. It's all right. Go ahead and taste it for me.
Would now not be the time to say I missed the Beef O'Brady's Bowl?
Wow.
All right. You guys ready for NFL picks?
Let's do it.
All right. And of course, throw in any sort of analysis you have for any of these games.
Could we bring back Tostitos?
The Fiesta Bowl? God.
When I went,
who's sponsoring it now?
PlayStation. Well, it was PlayStation.
It was PlayStation for a while, yeah.
When I went to the Notre Dame Oklahoma State game, it was the PlayStation. Come on, say it.
So how'd that game go?
Pretty well. It was fun. You should go to the New Year's Six Bowl sometime.
I'd like to. That'd be on my list to do. All right.
Brett needs to give us in the comments. What's the story on why that tattoo, Brett? What's the connection?
Well, what's the tattoo? Because I don't have Facebook.
A naked Eric tattoo.
It's the Brooklyn Cyclones.
That's why he's getting a lot of females.
So is naked Eric on the roller coaster?
No, it's the it's not the regular one. It's the oh shoot, it's the little hot pepper. The alternate identity.
What are you trying to say? Do you need to drink more?
Hot pepper?
The Coney Island Franks. That's what it is. The Coney Island Franks from the Brooklyn Cyclones.
Okay.
Here. I don't know that.
I know that one.
I don't know that one.
I do know that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that was on the food tournament.
It was.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I don't want to see where that's at. You can keep that to your private DMs.
Yeah, we may have to pixelate that.
I think that's down on his calf, but there you go. He's got okay. So, what's the story about why you have that?
Which is not a good alternate identity for you?
Because Brooklyn's a long way from Topeka.
Just a little way.
Just a little.
Where's your military war dogs tattoo?
Right. Oh, well, I think he's got one of those.
That one he can't throw.
I think
I've seen that logo from the hat that he sent all of us.
Yep, that one.
All right.
All right.
Let's go NFL.
All right. First game, Cowboys versus Commanders. Cowboys is a 7-point favorite over under 50.5. Dallas at 56.1%.
This is a sucky Christmas right here.
Absolutely.
May as well call this the lump of coal bowl.
Netflix got screwed on these two games, by the way.
Oh yeah, especially because the star players for the Thursday night games, all the players out. But Cowboys.
Okay. Ed.
Boys.
Donnie.
Cowboys.
Cowboys too. I can't really go for Commanders.
Just because you're in the city doesn't mean you have to get a tattoo. You've been to Wichita, and I don't see Eric Prophet tattoo.
Like we said, that not a wind surge tattoo. Although a chili bun tattoo actually not too bad. Next game,
Eric will get a chili buns tattoo. He will.
Lions versus Vikings. Lions are a 7.5-point favorite over under 43.5. Lions 68.4%.
It's not going to matter. So I'm going Lions are going to win this game, but then when Green Bay wins Saturday night, that knocks the Lions out of the playoffs. So give me Lions though.
Can we talk about how dirty the refs did that final call?
100%.
That was hilarious.
It was a touchdown. However, game's over.
But you can't push off.
No, you can't.
No. It wasn't offensive passive. It was an OPI. But
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying the call's wrong. I mean, everything was fine. I just like he says that
the way it was announced
was a touchdown.
Yeah, dude was like legit, like said, "Fuck you, Detroit,
yeah.
I'm out of here."
And then waits for a second and then says, "But it's a offensive pass interference. Game's over. Bye."
So game's over. Bye. Have a good night.
If it weren't for the pass interference, though, that was a legit heads-up play for him to toss that to Goff. Give me the Lions.
Brett, does she know you're her dad?
Oh,
Ed?
I already said the Lions.
No, I'm sorry. I must have missed that. My bad. And I'm going with the Lions, too. Next game, Broncos at Chiefs. Broncos are a 13.5 point favorite over under 36.5, which, believe it or not, is not the lowest over under we have.
Samantha doesn't want to go see Chris Olodikin play as a starter for the Chiefs.
Do you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind going in an NFL game on Christmas. My brother went years ago when it was Raiders and this was back when they were the Oakland Raiders when they played at Kansas City on Christmas.
I still say to this day, I keep saying Oakland Raiders.
It's crazy that they have back-to-back weeks where their starter tore their ACL.
Yeah,
well, he didn't tear his ACL. Did you hear that? He missed tearing his ACL. He does have it's pretty significant injury. He's done, but it wasn't an ACL tear.
I mean, they weren't winning with him anyways. But
yeah, he sucked.
See, even Brett knows. Yeah, there's no way Denver's losing this one.
Yeah, it's Denver on that for me.
I picked it, but Titans just ran all over the Chiefs. It was not pretty at all. I watched that game, but I picked that game. It was horrible. Titans and
congratulations on that pick, by the way. You're doing a personal pick. So
thanks. How come you always go every week talking about the lone on your own island picks, but you didn't want to include that one?
Honestly, I forgot to do it. Because I was already,
he was already late.
I was already late. I had 2 segments to do. We had to do picks, so it got cut.
Had to do the still going on with the physical year. Come on, now.
I'll put it in the show notes. How about that?
Donnie, calm down. Donnie, calm down.
What did Ohio do?
So Ohio, the punter for Ohio, that ball hit at the 6-inch mark and bounced backwards away from the goal line. And one of the Ohio players leaped in the air and knocked it back to another player at the 1, and they called it a touchback and put it at the 20. I'm like,
they called that a touchback?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
How in that they screwed that up? There's
I just thought UNLV got a good play, and that's what your reaction to was.
No, the ball never crossed the line. It actually hit backwards off of the bounce. I mean, the guy didn't even need to touch it to begin with, and I don't know if it's because he was in the air across the goal line when he touched it, but the ball never touched the goal line.
Are they playing at the actual Cowboy Stadium or they're playing in their practice facility?
Actually, this might be the practice facility. The Frisco Bowl, I think, is at their Frisco facility.
That's the second game.
Is that not where the National JUCO Championship game is?
I think it is. Yeah.
Also, I think it was there was another game this week that with another bowl game that played it there as well.
Did who was it? Was it Iowa Western? Won the JUCO National Championship. They beat Hutchinson, Kansas, who was champions last year. Hutchinson's where my grandma lives, and Patrick, grandma adjacent to Prophet lives in Hutchinson, Kansas, and the Hutch Blue Dragons lost the JUCO National Championship the other day. They went to back-to-back championship games, but lost this one. I think Iowa Western.
If you were going to give us a breakdown of the JUCO championship, you should have been on last night.
Patrick missed it. Tell him. I told him. What I forgot what I do. Oh, talking about Ferris State earlier.
Yeah, he actually gave us Ferris State analysis, and I think Ed almost fell out of his chair.
Yeah, I was looking for I was about to get hit by lightning.
Also, Patrick, go back. Virgil doesn't have a girlfriend, so you'll like the segment he did earlier.
And yes, it was Iowa Western. Yes, I did my soccer teams that scored more points than Texas A&M segment, and Eric's first line pretty much rang true after that. So we'll just leave it as that.
It was insulting, but
also,
it rang true.
Patrick,
It was absolutely insulting. So next game.
Hey, hello.
Are you okay? Okay. I'm sorry. Are you seriously going to pick the Chiefs in this?
No, but I was going to say, in honor of Lynn, I'm going to take the Donkos. Anyway, moving on.
all right. Anyway,
that's what she says, so I was going to say the Donkos.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Next game. Texans at Chargers. Chargers are a 2.5-point favorite over under 39.5. Chargers at 51.7%. I'm going to go with Houston in this. I'm pretty big on them right now.
I'm going to go Texans.
Really good though.
I'm going to go Texans as well.
Same. Okay. I'll let you know. I've finished it. I'll let you know when you're done with your picks here.
Chargers.
Wow.
Okay. Did you want to do it now since we're between games?
Sure. Yep. So this was from Brewery Almagang. It is called, because applies to me, Everything Nice. There's a separate one they do that's called Everything Naughty, but I'm Everything Nice. It's a strong blonde ale. I'm a big fan of blondes with seasonal spices. So it was a fun little Christmas can, but it's called Everything Nice from Brewery Almagang. Strong blonde ale with seasonal spices. So that's what day number 2 with 1 day left to go.
All right. Oh, can't go wrong with a good blonde.
I don't know about the Everything Nice either, but whatever.
That's me. The other one they had, I forgot what was all in that one, but it's obviously the reverse of Everything Naughty, but I'm not naughty, so I had to go with Everything Nice.
Well, Almagang's a pretty good brewery. They got some good stuff.
Next game, Ravens at Green Bay. Green Bay is a 2.5-point favorite over under. Why is my mouse not working? Oh, there we go. 40.5. And this is a 50-50 in the predictor.
Do you want my analysis?
I want your analysis.
Well, I picked the Bears, so there's my analysis. So I wasn't wrong. But we're going to make the playoffs, probably with either Josh Jacobs or Jaden Reed at quarterback because our 2 top guys are hurt. So give me Green Bay. Go Pack, go.
Okay.
If we win, all we have to do is win this game and we're in the playoffs.
Okay. Donnie.
I want to pick the Packers at home, but
please don't.
Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Pack.
I already knew that you were doing it.
Thanks, Donnie. Thanks, Ed.
You're welcome.
Ravens are still kind of in the hunt, but that loss was a backbreaker.
They've also been sucking it.
Yeah, they should not have lost that game. I don't even know if Lamar's day to day. I don't even think he'll be playing this week.
Yeah, he's day to day.
Give me Green Bay. I'm sorry. Mr. Prophet, am I allowed to pick Green Bay?
No, you can. Donnie can't.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Donnie's the kiss of death.
Well, is Jordan Love playing?
Yes.
No idea. They haven't said. No, I think honestly.
I think
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
He hasn't been cleared yet. And at the same time, Willis, what you talking about? Willis hurt his shoulder.
He got hurt too. Yeah.
And so he said that he decided in overtime to do a quick count, but didn't tell the center. And that's why he fumbled it. Why would you not relay that to the center? He played great. Caleb Williams was the 3rd best quarterback on that field that night, which is embarrassing for him. You got Jordan Love, Malik Willis. We're both better than Caleb Williams. 58 minutes of that game, Green Bay was better. And then the exact same thing as the 2014 NFC Championship game. Can't field an onside kick. Attack the ball. Don't let it eat you up.
Mm-hmm.
Get the ball. Kneel it out. Win the game. Nope. Right in overtime. Over the top touchdown. Exact same thing happened. 2014 NFC Championship. against Seattle.
Yikes.
Bostic missed the onside kick. Seattle got it back, went over the top, touchdown. Exact replica. Gave huge flashbacks to Green Bay. My brother and I were at Gillies, brand new casino and dog track betting, and they got a line dance. I've never heard of Gillies, but apparently it's in...
What?
That's what my mom said. She goes, Joe didn't know either. My mom's like, how do you guys not know what Gillies is?
Wow.
Did you line dance?
Yeah, Joe and I lined it. No.
I mean, I'll give you that Mickey Gilly is...
That's fine.
I'll give you that Mickey Gilly is like way before your time. But Gillies in Texas, that was like...
Well, they opened a Gillies here.
Yeah.
Well, it's in Park City, but it's like...
The original Gillies, though, I mean, that was like in the movie Urban Cowboy with John Travolta. And
it's like 15 minutes north of my house. But I sent you guys pictures. It's kind of cool looking on the outside. And then they got a casino floor. When you go in, if you go over to the left, that's where the dance studio, and they're going to have like a country concert on New Year's Eve there.
Nice.
And then they have a casino floor, and then you go up the escalators, and they have like video games. So there's some kids there, and then you go up higher, and then there's basically a big wall of TVs. So we sat there and watched the Oregon JMU second half and watched the second half of Green Bay, Chicago. And then I yelled really loud in front of everybody at Romeo Dobbs saying, why did you not field that ball? And then just walked away and just left. My brother goes, where'd you go? I'm like, I don't know, doesn't matter.
Urban Cowboy Lynn was one of Rhonda's favorite.
My mom
found her a real cowboy, she wouldn't be with me.
Rhonda, try again. Wait till she hears that.
She laughed. It was like a 5-second delay. She laughed on that.
Yeah, my mom knew what Gillies was, and she's like, and Joe and I were like, I have no idea.
No, she goes, try again.
It's a new thing they just opened a week ago, but casino, dog tracks, everything. So it's a cool little place. So we'll probably go there again.
You said that was 15 minutes north of you?
Yeah. So you guys saw Kansas Star, which was about 15 minutes south of where I live. This is 15 minutes north in Park City.
Well, if we come back out to Wichita, we need to go to Gillies so she can see if she can find her real cowboy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that when you come back. Not obviously for around the clock, but
no.
Virgil, if you want to go to Gillies while you're here.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, he is single, right?
Get my line dancing shoes on.
That's right.
Ride the bull.
All right. But they didn't say anything about a bull.
That's what he tells the ladies.
That was what they were famous for. I don't know if they have the bull riding thing there now, but that was what they used
to
be
famous for.
Next game. Cardinals.
I know what he said. I was trying to bring it back to normal here.
Oh, there's no normal after that comment. Cardinals,
I knew where that went. I was trying to keep our rating.
We're way past. It's 10:30, homie. We're good. We're okay.
Yeah, we still don't know what body part of Brett you just showed on the show. So we gotta.
We don't need to know.
Bengals are a 7-point favorite over under 53.5. Cincinnati at 65.2%.
Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
I think I picked the Cardinals. I thought they would win that game the other day, but
I thought they were going to also. That was really disappointing. Donnie?
Yeah, Bengals.
Bengals. Next game. Steelers at Browns. Steelers are a 3-point favorite. Over under for this is 33.5.
I am shocked that that's only a 3-point line.
Over, and the Pittsburgh is 73.6%.
I'm telling you, Pittsburgh doesn't have to play their starters when Green Bay knocks out the Ravens and the Steelers make the playoffs because of the game Saturday night.
So here's what's going to happen. Because the Browns' defense is actually very good.
Yeah, it is.
Offense, we still got there. I think the Browns are going to play we're just going to fuck things up for you some more, because if the Ravens win and the Steelers lose, it's just going to get interesting. And so I'm going with the Browns no matter what. But and also I got a bet against Mike, so I can't say Steelers at that point.
Okay, Eric.
Also, I don't believe in the Steelers. Their defense is not that good.
No, I don't. Because Rodgers did us a solid, we're gonna do the same and beat the Ravens so they can make the playoffs. But go ahead and give me Steelers.
Okay, Donnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. This is that other over under you're talking about, right? The lower one. Yeah.
Lower one.
God almighty. It's like a 10-7, 14-10 kind of game or something.
I am going to go. Yeah, screw it. Give me Cleveland.
You good?
Okay.
I'm good.
He was not expecting that.
Nope, was not.
Is this still from your Disney trip? Is this still getting
No,
you?
I just choked on the water.
It wasn't the Aldi beer?
Bro, dude, it's been crazy though. This stupid thing. It's in Florida trip. Bro, it got us good, man.
So now you guys regret going?
Yeah. I hope you guys don't get it because, man, it is no joke.
Nah, it's already passed through my entire department at work. We had multiple people out for like a couple weeks, basically.
Dude, it's no joke.
It's the best thing about working for myself. I can't get myself sick.
Well, I mean, you say that.
You can. I mean,
yeah, it's unlikely.
Next game, Saints at Titans. Saints are a 2.5-point favorite over under 39.5. Saints at 56%.
God, it's a horrible game. Give me the Titans, though. I'll take the home team on this, the home dog.
Okay. Eric.
Saints.
Ed.
Saints.
I'm going to go Titans on this. Next game, Jaguars at Colts. Jaguars are a 6.5-point favorite over under 47.5. Jacksonville, 59.6%.
I know this disturbs Ed, but they're playing really well right now.
Yeah, no, they are.
They completely dominated Denver, who supposedly had a good defense.
What did I say, though? This was going to be the game that we would find out whether or not, Denver was going to be, as what they were supposed to be. I still don't believe in Denver.
They are who I thought they were supposed to be.
What are they, Virgil?
They are frauds.
They are. I think they are. 100%. Give me the Jaguars.
Okay. Eric?
Same, Jaguars.
I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but yeah.
I'll take the Sunshine Boys.
Is it Liam Cohen? Is that his name?
Yeah. I mean, he's the one who rehabilitated Baker in Tampa last year, so it's not a surprise that he's come over to Jacksonville and done that with Trevor. Trevor's finally got a coach that can coach him up and call some damn plays that he can work well with. So
yeah.
And Jacksonville for me. Next game, Buccaneers at Dolphins. Buccaneers are a 5.5-point favorite over under 45.5. Tampa Bay, 69.1%.
The Bucs need this one. They need this one bad in order to keep up with Carolina.
Yeah. But can they pull it off?
Yeah, I guess the Dolphins are already on their third string quarterback.
That's true. Yeah.
Give me the Bucs.
I hate to say this. If Tua was playing, I think this would be a different story. But I'm gonna go Tampa too as well.
Tampa too?
Tampa too.
Beat me to it.
Tampa.
I was trying to tee one of y'all up over that one.
Tampa as well, please. Not Tampa too,
Tampa as well.
Tampa also.
I will also be going with Tampa. Next game. Whew, man, this one could have been a spread game. Patriots at Jets. Jesus. Patriots are a 13.5-point favorite over under 42.5. New England at 71.4%. I'll just go ahead and cut to the chase. Anyone want to make the case for the Jets?
Nope.
Okay. Next game. I'm looking forward to this one. Seahawks at Panthers. Seahawks are a 7-point favorite over under 42.5. Seattle 68.3%.
So the Seahawks are already in.
Yes, they're already in the playoffs.
The Panthers need to win. They win, they're in. Is what from my understanding.
Yeah, they win. It doesn't matter about the last week against Tampa.
Man, give me the Panthers, bro.
What did you do to him on that Monday morning show where he's obsessed with your team now?
Oh, no. Hold on. This is before that. I told you last year I've been on the Panthers. They've been doing something with Canales. I'm a fan of Canales. That's what I'm a fan of.
Plus Cleveland sucks, but
Cleveland is atrocious.
It's not the Panthers fandom I worry about. It's the Clemson fandom he's developing. I'm worried about.
He's not going there.
No, hell no.
He ain't a Dabo guy.
Nope. No, I'm not nah.
Seattle.
Donnie.
Oh, I got to ride with my Panthers.
Okay. Seattle for me.
I mean, Seahawks are coming East Coast, 1 p.m. game. It is a thing.
Yes, you know that already. You know that, Eric.
Virgil, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Next game, Giants at Raiders. Ugh. Raiders are a 1.5-point favorite. Whoever thought I'd be saying that this early in the season, over under 41.5. Giants had the predictor at 53.4%.
You know what the most telling thing that neither one of them wants to win this game is? Not that both teams are 2-13. It's that the Raiders are only 1-6 at home, but the Giants are 0-8 away. They're horrible away and they're horrible at home. Like nobody wants to win this game.
This is literally the stoppable force against the movable object.
So here's the thing, though. And I don't know if I heard this right, but like Vegas there's 1.5. These teams suck. I'm sorry, Joe. I apologize.
Why? He doesn't care. He knows they suck.
I was waiting for him to say why he's not
telling. You're not telling anything new.
He wants Mendoza, doesn't he?
No, I don't think so. He wants not Al, Mark gone. Mark Davis.
Oh, yeah.
And he wants Carroll gone. He wants Geno Smith gone.
I'll give him that. Yeah, I mean, they knew. Well, you can't get rid of the owner, so the owner's not going to go away.
You got Max Crosby, who's a great defensive player. You got not Michael Mayer. Who's their other tight end?
Brock
Bowers. You got two elite players on either side of the ball, but beyond that, you got nothing.
Yeah, I'm with him that Carroll needs to be gone. I don't know who the GM is now, but Carroll needs to be gone, and Geno needs to be gone, at least Geno needs to be just like you're going to be the backup to whoever we draft.
No. You cannot have him as the backup.
Still, is it?
Huh?
No, Mike Mayock's been gone.
Oh, he's been gone for a long time.
Does Brady need to do more with it?
He can't.
I mean, they're going to have to go with him, otherwise they're going to keep going 2-15.
Well, Brady can't do anything until he's done with his
hobby.
With his, yeah, exactly. With calling games, like because you can't. He's not allowed.
You like him on the air?
Oh, when you said hobby, I thought you meant cloning dogs. I wasn't paying attention.
No.
I'm more of a, Greg Olsen is actually really good.
Greg Olsen's way better than Tom Brady.
You say that because you both are saying that because he's a Panther.
No, he's
no. He's actually a lot better.
Brady's gotten better. I'll give him that. But
he has. But
that's like anything with him. Repetition's going to make him better.
And he heard all the comments that he sucks and all that, and he is like just went all in on trying to be the best broadcaster he can.
What the Raiders need, they don't need a retread like Carroll. They need a young coach like some of these other guys that have that have a pedigree. Treat like like somebody from the Sean McVay tree or somewhere, McDaniel, somebody. They need somebody like that to come in with like a Mendoza and overhaul this and tell Mark Davis to get the hell out of my way.
So here's what's going to happen. There's going to be a head coach in the AFC North that's going to get fired.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to go there. If they don't get rid of Pete Carroll. He's going to be a high commodity once this AFC North team gets rid of him.
I mean, Harbaugh going there is kind of a bold move, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you give him a pick like Mendoza and those couple of other guys, and it's a whole different scenario than Cleveland for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
although I'd rather keep Stefanski over Andrew Berry.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about this game and this matchup, can we get rid of the Marcus Freeman of the Giants nonsense? Let's just stop.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not gonna stop.
That's not gonna. I mean,
if anything, I think it's gonna intensify.
There's no. Why would you go? First of all, never had any NFL experience, but to go to that team when you have pretty much anything you want at Notre Dame, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm with you, but you know how these coaches are, right?
He'd kill his career by going to the Giants.
Well, I mean, what's his name did it before he went to Alabama? He went to Miami.
Yeah.
Nick
Saban, right? He had a good gig going on in LSU, and then just
Virgil, your thoughts on Nick Saban?
You mean failed NFL failed coach Nick Saban?
Dude. Nothing.
Nick the bitch Saban.
I mean, you called it. You said it, not me.
I'll say it. I ain't afraid.
I don't know if I gave you mine. Give me the Giants.
Yeah, no one picked this game yet. We were just talking.
Just because none of us want to pick it.
Giants. I thought I was the only one that hadn't picked yet.
No.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I don't know why. I'm just taking the Raiders.
Give me the Giants.
Such a coin flip.
Giants for me too. Next game, Eagles at Bills. Bills are a 1.5 point favorite over under 43.5, and this is a 50-50.
This could be a good game.
Could.
The 4 o'clock slot or 3 o'clock for Eric and Virgil slot has the Giants, Raiders, and Eagles, Bills. Those are the only 2 games in the afternoon slot. That is
Red Zone is gonna suck during that time.
I like slots a lot. The Eagles are struggling. Give me the Bills.
I'm with you, man. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Although they did struggle against Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Bills at home are a little different than they are otherwise, so I'm gonna go Bills on this one.
Would you say that the Eagles aren't really? I mean, the Eagles are kind of struggling too, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking the Bills. Next game, Bears at 49ers. 49ers are a 3-point favorite over under 52.5. San Francisco at 61.4%. Eric, I already know who you're going to pick, but go ahead and say it.
Yeah, it's 9:47 p.m. Central Time. Oh, look, the Bears still suck. Give me the 49ers.
Okay.
We should have beat them with a backup quarterback, a backup running back, a backup tight end, backup defensive lineman, backup water boy. Should have won that game. We didn't, but should have. San Francisco is playing really hot right now. It's in San Francisco. I think it could be a potentially good game. Hope it's a blowout. Go Niners.
Wait, hold on a second. But the Bears have also been pretty good lately, though.
Now the Bears suck.
Okay.
I mean, I can't fight that analysis.
Well, the Niners, if the Niners can win out, they have the number 1 seed in the NFC. That's what they're playing for. They're at home. Give me the Niners.
And if the Bears lose this game, we beat the Ravens, and then we beat the Vikings, and the Bears lose to the Lions, we then win the North. So I'm hopeful the Bears lose their last 2, and we win the last 2.
Okay.
Ed?
All right. With everything I've said so far, I cannot go against this, so I'm going to go with the 49ers. I like Brock Purdy. He's done a pretty good job lately, so
I am going to go 49ers. Then our last game, Rams at Falcons. Rams are a 7.5-point favorite, over under 49.5. Rams at 71.6%.
Then you better watch yourself. Len's gonna.
Oh.
Len's wanting the box.
You know what the most unusual stat for the Falcons this year has been? Is that
they suck at life?
No. They have
not unusual.
They have won.
I apologize. I'm sorry. You're right.
They have won their standalone primetime games. And then they usually lose the week after.
Why is he talking like this?
And I don't know.
Is that beer got to him?
Hey, guys.
I'm trying not to yell.
Hey, guys.
I don't want you yelling around his ear. She's right over there.
Welcome to Girlfriend Media After Dark.
Working her ass off right now over there.
Oh, that's
listening to you.
I think this is the time where the Falcons don't win the primetime game. So give me the Rams.
Virgil.
Eric.
Your city is nice. It's fine. I like going to Chicago. But the football team sucks. Virgil, don't let me down. Give me your boys.
Ed.
I'm going to go with your boys, Virgil. Don't disappoint me.
You love how he jumps in for the first time picking a team, and it happens to be one of the best in the NFC.
I know. It's some bullshit, right? It's some bullshit.
Let me pick the best team.
If you guys remember, we did a wheel for this.
Is that what happened?
The wheel. And also, don't forget, the wheel landed on the Philadelphia Eagles first, and you guys bitched and moaned about it.
We should have made him.
We should have made him stick with the Eagles.
Retrospect, 100%.
You're going back. Send your Rams hat back you got for Christmas and get the Eagles hat.
There are no takebacks. The wheel does not do that.
The wheel does not do that.
We'll find out, Ed. Make sure the wheel does that when you return in 2026.
Right.
We can't be commanders givers.
Did you put every single MILB affiliated team on there?
On 120.
That's a huge wheel.
That's impressive.
Well, here's the thing, though. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to keep spinning it, but I'm not going to, like, once that name is picked, it's getting removed.
Are you getting rid of all 119?
He's going to buy that many hats in the year.
Buy that many, yeah. So let's say,
well, maybe not in the year,
let's say the wheel comes up and it picks the Durham Bulls, right?
Apparently, Donnie has a cat on his.
What in the ass? Literally.
Yeah, right.
But so let's say it goes on the Durham Bulls. The very first pick is Durham Bulls. I automatically remove the Durham Bulls, so the Durham Bulls cannot be picked again on that wheel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen.
So he gets at least one hat from each team throughout the entire run of the wheel. So.
Oh, the wheel. Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
So Darla, Ed's going to add another 120 hats to his collection.
But once that happens, right, then I'll go in and I'll add the American, the Frontier League, all of the other ones, and then put them all in one.
You're going to do a whole wheel collegiate with that team.
Oh, yeah.
This is a long game.
No, he's an American, so he's getting like a UTSA and a UAB and a Wichita State hat.
I'm going to do collegiate wood bat. It's going to be great. CPL, the Abbey League.
It's going to evolve at the very end. It'll say, welcome to my NAIA baseball wheel.
And then I'm going to open up a museum and then just put them all in there.
All right, so that is it for picks, but now it's time for over-unders. So we'll go in we'll go in the placement order. So Ed, you go first.
I'm going to go with the Rams and Falcons. It's a 49.5. I'm going to go under on that one.
Okay. Didn't want to touch your 33.5 game?
There's no way in hell I'm touching that.
You said under, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Donnie, you are next.
I'm going to go under on Saints Titans.
Okay. Profit.
Packers Ravens under.
What is the under on that one?
I don't know. I was going to ask you, but
that is
40.5.
40.5. That's not bad.
Quarterbacks may be hurt, so
give me You know what? We're going to go a little different. We're going to go, give me Yukon Army over. And then Patrick's picks I will get later.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
He's not here. He ain't picking.
That's right.
All right. So picks have been saved and locked.
Have you ever forgot to save it?
There was that one time I thought I didn't, but then I realized it saved to the cloud version instead of on the computer, and I was able to pull it later.
I didn't know if you had auto save on.
No, I usually don't. But no, that was a week 0 mishap, but luckily the file was still there.
So that was a week that you won.
Actually, no, I lost badly that week. That was, I think Donnie won that week. Either Donnie or you. That's when we picked like all the games from week 1, and then I realized this was a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that again.
Mm-hmm. We were here for like 1,000 hours.
Yeah, that was not my smartest. That's not my smartest idea. We
started at 4 p.m. and got done at 11.
Right. We started at 4 and we ended at 4. Eric, what do you have going on at Earn Fun Average?
Tomorrow, Earn Fun Average, Johnny and I have the guy next to me, the guy at the corner, not the guy above me. It's the 4th annual part 1 because it's pretty long, so I split it. Part 1 of the 4th annual Earn Fun Average Holiday Spectacular. So a bunch of our friends come on and we chat obviously about our hats, and then we all talk about our 2025 trips. So that's part 1 tomorrow. The Average Holiday Spectacular, year 4.
I wish I was able, but I was just sorry, man.
You were out of town.
Yeah.
It was fun, even though we weren't able to stay for the whole thing, but it was nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Ed, do you want to send us out?
Actually, hold on a second. Because the DHC podcast is coming back in the new year.
Yeah, I was going to say that for next week's show when it was closer to that.
But don't worry, it's coming. And then this week I released an episode of the Breakfast Takes. It's on there, just so you know. Well, boom. But anyways, guys, make sure you follow each and every single one of these gentlemen. We are on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we are on Threads, we are on Facebook. Make sure you hit the follow button on YouTube as well, because we're all already the DHC Sports Show, right? By the way, the YouTube channel 506. So nice. We're above 500, so we're getting there, boys and girls. The goal is in 2026. The goal is to hit 1,000. That's the goal, 1,000 followers this year. So make sure you guys tell each and every one of your friends. Let them know, hey, listen, follow these guys, okay? Because
absolutely.
We get paid $1,000 per episode in 2026.
We do not. But once we start making money, then we can talk about that. Okay. We will see you guys next week. No show on Thursday, obviously, for obvious reasons. Merry Christmas. Spend time with your family.
What, Chiefs Broncos? That's why we're missing Thursday night show.
Anyway, spend time with your family. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. And we'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.